with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
All right, begging up. All right, that's it. Do it again. Protect. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Did you hear that little buzz? No, that's your mic. Right, what's up, man? It's your boy DJ Play Song. You already know what it is, man. We are live in the Smash House. Independent Saturdays brought to you by Smash Bros Radio. Man, we got a real dope show lined up today.
It's litty.
Durdy Fresh, what's happening, man?
What up, man? Dirty, man. I ain't into it.
Man, glad to have y'all back.
Yeah, man. You know, I had to take that little week off through the family thing. You know how that works.
Yeah. SlayyQueen.
What it do?
What's happening, man?
Man, bro, what's up?
Man, you know, I had to shout y'all last week for coming down there, you know what I'm saying, to the Feed the Streets event.
Of course, always.
Yeah,
I'm always about giving back. Somebody had to give me something.
For sure, man. That was a good
It was
positive thing.
It
though.
was, and the turnout was awesome. Just to see the look on those people's faces, it was.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
Well, what y'all was giving? I know what y'all was doing.
Yeah, Brian being Stuntman, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Elite Fitness and Boot Camp. They held an event for the homeless, man, called Feed the Streets.
Yeah.
They actually went around and picked these people.
Yes, they had a big ass Mercedes Benz.
The Sprinter.
Yes.
You know
oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God, I was like, wow.
Yeah, they did it real big, man, and they went and actually picked these people up, brought them back to Zodiac Lounge.
And
people was able to come in and eat.
Yep.
They was able to come in and get clothes and stuff, and then by the time they made another round to go pick up some more folks, when they came back, they picked the people up they had brought previously.
Gotcha.
Took
It
them
was
back,
nice.
and they just kept doing that all day from 12 to 4, man. It was dope.
It was
dope.
It was.
You know, and just get to see so many different people, man. It was, I mean, all different types of people. Like people, you expect like homeless people, like you wouldn't think that many people was homeless, and just to see these people coming in and they was homeless. You feel me? People that look like me and you coming up in there, like, I'm not saying that, you know, if you homeless, you look a certain type of way, but you just didn't expect to see that many people in there like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was dope, man. It was a dope turnout, dope event, and they did their thing, man.
They did.
So we got to salute them for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Elite Fitness and Boot Camp.
SmashBrosRadio was definitely in the building.
For sure, man. We went in and did that. I was sick as hell, though, Queen. I swear, man, I was so sick, man. My wife kept telling me you don't need to go. You know what I'm saying? I had just got a shot Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Antibiotics and all that stuff up in me. She was like, you don't need to go. I'm like, man, I told them folks I was coming. You feel me? Like, I don't want to do that. Like, that ain't how I roll, man. Like, if I told these people I'm coming, Brian and them came through here. They said they was coming. They showed up. So I felt like I had to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to show up, man. And when I got there, I told Quinn, I was like, man, my nose won't stop ready. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, end up with the clothes and stuff, you know, especially with the clothes being, you know, like, you know, people probably got clothes out their closet and stuff. It had dust on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there trying to help the people find clothes and stuff, man. That dust was making it worse, bro. I kept having to go outside to get air. I'm feeling bad, like, but I held it down.
Yeah,
man. I hope you weren't serving no damn food.
Nah, I was.
Okay.
I served the food. He helped with the clothes.
That's the first thing Queen told the girl. She was like, look, we here to help.
I said, my brother can't serve no food.
He can't be around no food. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just helped people find clothes that they were looking for, certain sizes and all that.
I'm talking about they was in there righteous shopping. Like, they was at Macy's. Like, help me find a whole outfit type shit.
Holding the shirt up to your chest and leaning back. You know,
like
put the shirt on.
I swear we was doing it.
Yes.
They asked me for a size or whatever, and I'd be like, check this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, we play. I know how it goes.
It was real litty.
Yeah, man, that was a dope event, man.
Big shout out to Elite Fitness.
Yeah, man, for real.
I've been having man, my daughter been having a rough time.
What's wrong,
Look
man?
at her, man. What, 2 weeks ago, she fractured her arm.
Oh man.
All right. So she fractured her arm. Then we take her to have it looked at or whatever, and she had an ear infection. So that was going on. Now yesterday, it was like yesterday her cast supposed to came off. So I took her yesterday to get the cast off. Took the cast off. Then go to sleep 2, 3 something in the morning. She was just whining and sweating and all that. Shoot down the children. Now her arm free. Now she got strep throat and the flu.
Man.
And the flu.
That's what I had.
That's what I had. Though I said I had to go do before I got here.
Oh
That.
man.
Well, her mama having a rough time. But guess what? You can't tell. She's still
full of energy.
She like, still shut up, fat boy. She still oh God. Like, y'all put that down. Like, leave me alone, fat man. On everything. She ain't
Well, at least her spirits is still.
Yeah.
I saw the cast on. I was gonna ask you about that, man. I saw the picture you posted on around Christmas.
I was at work. She was jumping on the bed with her little cousin. So as soon as I seen her, I said, "Who pushed you?" She told me you're one of her little cousins. I still ain't seen her little nigga. He ain't never like 4. He got to see me though. You know what I'm saying? Push me, nigga. See what up. You're crazy.
That's what's up, man. How was y'all Christmas though, man? Y'all have a good Christmas?
Yeah.
Did.
I did. My children got everything they wanted with their bad ass.
That's what's up.
You gotta add that in.
Yeah, with their bad, ungrateful asses. Let me add that in there too.
Hey, look though. I almost coded, man, on Christmas night, bro.
What you mean?
I thought I was gonna check out.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. You know I went to the doctor Thursday, right? Told me I had the flu. They gave me like 5 different medications, right? So I took all the medicine just like they told me to take them. I was taking them after I eat the whole night, right? Monday night, went to my mom's house. We had Christmas over there. Came home because I had to work Tuesday morning. Came home, took the last dose of the medicine, laid down, got up. I just went to itching. I'm itching all over, right? So I'm like, something ain't right. So I get up, man. I call my wife and I'm like, hey, look, come here. She's like, what? I'm like, something ain't right. I don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I went to my knee, man, because I felt like I was finna fall out. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you want me to call the paramedics? I'm like, nah, hold on, don't do that. The whole time I'm thinking in my head because I called in for work Friday because I was sick, right? So I never called in. 3.5 years at this place, I never called in. So the first time I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, they gonna think I'm faking because it's Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? So that's running through my head. Now here it is, Tuesday, I'm finna have to call in again.
Right.
Like, but I just went to feeling so bad, bro. I never felt this bad before in my life. Like, I never felt this bad before. So I started feeling like I had to throw up.
The flu will do it to you.
Threw up, got it all the medicine I had took, I guess, out of my system, and I felt better. I rightly thought I was finna die, bro. Like I told my wife, I was like, man, don't let me die here on this floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt just that bad.
That's bad. I done took too much medicine and thought I was gonna die before too. I just forgot to get it prescribed. But yeah, I know the feeling, man.
That flu will do it to you. That shit is a silent killer. It will take you out of here.
Man,
do you hear me?
Look here, I felt
my
so
brother
bad.
that's tatted on my arm right here had the flu. It transformed to pneumonia, and his ass was out of here in a week.
Wow.
Thinking that it wasn't no game. He
Didn't
had
need
walking
to hear that.
pneumonia, and he took him straight up out of here. We called in the hospital. He was about to get discharged. 30 minutes later, his ass was gone.
Damn, thanks, SlayyQueen.
I'm just keeping it real. Y'all better take
real,
care.
like,
Y'all
I just told you my baby got the flu. It will kill the shit out you.
It will. I promise it will. Take your ass on out of here. Y'all better take that medicine. Take care of your stuff and stay in the house. DJ play some.
For sure.
Could have gone
I
down.
definitely should have been in the house.
Yes,
Could have
you
gone
should
down like
have.
20 tonight or something.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
supposed to
it's gonna be rough.
snow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. But anyway, man, we got 922 Music Group in the building.
They deep too.
You hear me?
Yeah,
I'm
they
talking
in the
about the
They
whole
deep.
crew
I'm talking about
is
for
in the
real.
building,
And
man.
And we missing one.
What? 922
deep.
Music Group.
We missing 2.
They thick up in here like cold grits.
They is thick. And look, that's how they got the name. All 922 of them.
I'm telling you. Now we see why
That's
the
what
callers
it
be
is.
coming in. Here go all the callers right here.
Excuse me, 920 of them in here. 2 of them.
That's what's up, man. Well, look, we're going to jump off into a quick music break, man. We're going to hit you with some 922 music. How about that, man? The girl Josephine. It's one of my favorite songs, man, by Josephine Clark. You know what I'm talking about? I had to, Snipe. I had to, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite songs right here, man. But we're going to jump off into a quick music break, man. We come back. We're going to chop it up with the whole crew, all right? So make sure you keep it locked right here. Don't go nowhere. Smash Bros.
Radio. Quit playing. Oh.
That's what I was telling you.
I've been known to run from the law.
I couldn't even enjoy the joke.
how I adore ya. Baby boy, you bring me joy, you bring me joy, you bring me joy. I get so weak when I think of you. We fit so right, no other but you. And here I stand because I want ya. Baby boy, you bring me joy, you bring me joy, you bring me joy.
Tricks, you know what I'm talking about? That lettuce, that lettuce. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. That lettuce, that lettuce, focused all on the check, yeah. Mine on the money, new favorite color blue. All I want is honey, so I hit the avenue. Been on a fucking mission since the year 92. Lettuce, cabbage, broccoli. I like healthy food, so I hustle harder than the average nigga. Keep my lettuce in the basement like Big Tigger. No Kevin Gates, but I'm a breadwinner, and I got the juice. Fuck a swag nigga, like Pee Wee. This ain't new to me. Chef cook it in the spot like curry, so you know a nigga thought it like Master P. And you feel wanna kick it like Jet Li. I guess you recognize a nigga prestige, like Reggie Bush in college, boy, I'm out your league. Living life in the motherfucking boondocks. That's what motivated me to be a king. Yes, I was destined for the TOP. 9 nigga pockets on more need. Living life like Papa. I guess shit B.I.G. Baby, tell a nigga where you head at, cause I'm trying to get a lettuce. Just found out my pockets vegan, cause all they want is lettuce. Ben Frank, Shoe Jackson, Grants, my nigga. Man, all I know is lettuce. Bank account in shape, I ain't worried about the space, cause it's filled up with lettuce. Yeah, all I want is lettuce. Yeah, just give me the lettuce. Yeah, just give me the lettuce. All I know is lettuce. Baby, tell a nigga where you head at, cause I'm trying to get the lettuce. Ben Frank, Shoe Jackson, Grants, my nigga. Man, all I know is lettuce. Lettuce, lettuce. Gotta go and get the lettuce. Lettuce. Gotta go and get the lettuce. Baby, tell a nigga where you head at, cause I'm trying to get the lettuce. Ben Frank, Shoe Jackson, Grants, my nigga. Man, all I know is lettuce. Getting daily cabbage. I'm a veggie savage. Pockets getting bigger. Look like 20 asses. Been on this money diet. Been living flyer than a pilot. Keep your hands off my celery, cause I cause a fucking riot. While you niggas focus on Bill Gates. Shit, I'm out here trying to Bill Gates, and I'm trying to Donald Trump it. They say money talk, well I'm louder than a trumpet. Lately I've been going up like the stock market. Niggas been declining like the bear market. I forgot to mention it's not a fair market. Every day I'm going hard like James Harden. I'm trying to get the millions, stack a couple billions. You better get some business before you get the business. I swear it's all worth it when you make it out of trenches. It was a lot of fucking doubts, but I swear I never listened. Try to get commando, do this for my kid, folk. Bitch, straight and narrow, now it's time to go up here. Hope paralyzed and naysay just so I can feel more. Every time I touch the beat, I kill hope. Ever since 14, I had to go and get it. Started cooking up the tracks like a fucking chemist. Finna pull a flawless shit like James Winston, cause I'm trying to ball hard like Trevor Billis. Shit, yeah, I'm a money bill. Yeah, I'm after that. Yeah, I'm after that money, boy. Shit, yeah, I'm after cash. Baby, tell a nigga where you head at. Damn, trying to get the lettuce. Just found out my pockets vegan, cause all they want is lettuce. Ben Frank, Shoe Jackson, Grants, my nigga. Man, all I know is lettuce. Bank account in shape, I ain't worried about the space, cause it's filled up with lettuce. Yeah, all I want is lettuce. Yeah, just give me the lettuce. Yeah, just give me the lettuce. All I know is lettuce. Baby, tell a nigga where you head at, cause I'm trying to get the lettuce. Ben Frank, Shoe Jackson, Grants, my nigga. Man, all I know is lettuce. Lettuce. Gotta go and get the lettuce. Lettuce. Gotta go and get the lettuce. Baby, tell a nigga where you head at, cause I'm trying to get the lettuce. Ben Frank, Shoe Jackson, Grants, my nigga. Man, all I know is lettuce.
Nico. You know, came a long way.
trying to go get that bag. We finna go get that bag, bro. I be thinking of the future, run it up with my nigga. They never do me a bad. I just went big on snatch, red bone and she ratchet. Swerving lane to lane, I don't like to play them games. We gon' go and get this money, swear we like to think the same. Using my eyes in my ears, never have I ever been standing on my all 10. I remember way back when it was hard to chase a dream. Everything ain't what it seems. I remember pulling skin, everything was always planned. Turn the boy into a man, never show the both fans. Thinking of a better life, what is my road to your right? We be up like all night. I go crazy when Nessa said she love me like it's February. Loyalty and respect, it ain't made me the best. Won't start till these niggas put me to rest. Loyalty and respect, it ain't made me the best. Yeah. Watch for the snakes on the family, cause we niggas fake. Still my buddy, nigga be snitching. Feeling like big on Vanessa, the fish. Look at my hood and make me away. Put on night to the end of my day. Kiss it on, I gotta go with that bag. Straight to the top and I know all on fast. One of my dudes, I'm gonna get in my last. Let's give up my dreams, stay in my lane. Go through the motion and stick to the rain. Stick in the move, gotta get it alone. Yeah, be talking, can't talk on his phone. Came from there, gotta go screen it. Just get it down, talking to fitness. On the phone and talking to business. You got your tags, go and get that bag.
Alright, Cole, see if you still got that old cranking up. Good. Yeah, we're good now. Alright, man, we back. Smash Bros Radio, Smash Our Show, Independent Saturdays. Brought to you by Smash Bros Radio.
Sure do.
Yeah, man. I told y'all, man, we got the 922 Music Group in the building.
Think like grits.
What up, though?
The whole crew is in the building, man. Dr. Young.
What up, man?
What's happening, man?
What good with you, brother?
Man, we got Dana in the building.
Hi.
Josephine Clark is in the building.
Ow.
Sly Slim is in the building.
All right.
Got the boy Cole Newton in the building.
Jim Mad.
All right.
The hologram.
All right. So we missing what? One person, right? Or two?
We're missing Reg Archie, of course, and Tim, Big T.
All right. Shout out to Reg Archie, man.
You ain't talking about Tim, you ain't talking about Bookworm, is he do gospel rap? Oh, okay.
He'll produce.
Oh, okay.
He said gospel rap.
No, I knew a dude they called Big Tim, and in school he called him Bookworm. He ended up started doing he did regular hardcore hip hop. Then he got saved and he started doing gospel music. You know what I'm saying? Tall T, yeah.
Tall T, okay, yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, we got the 9 in the building.
Yeah. I think Big T got pregnant, so he couldn't make it.
Don't do him like that.
Hey, leave it up to the dark, man. Leave it up to the dark. You already know, man. Well, look, check this out, man. We could not have, we couldn't have planned a better, you know what I'm saying, last 2017 show.
I know, the
man.
last Saturday in the
I'm
year.
talking about, for real, though. This couldn't have been
building.
planned better if we had wrote it down 6 months ago, man.
Right.
Real talk, man. Not just my folks, you know what I'm saying?
It's the
My
people's
folks
choice.
that I rock with, you know what I'm saying, on a regular, you know what I'm saying? Doc, I already know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all my folks, man. Like, I rock with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the whole crew in here, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, the whole crew is in the building, man. Like, real talk. I'm kind of like starstruck. Like, real talk, man. And look. Snipe was talking about my sweater earlier, right? He was like, man, it didn't come here with all kind of now later colors on. You know what I'm saying? But, like, how is I supposed to stand out? And I got all these stars in here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I started with lime green. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, play something.
Like, real talk, man.
That need to be like a part of next year's show or whatever. Like before we go live, like guess the flavor, play some shirt.
For real, man. Real talk, man, because I swear I'm going to have a different one on every week.
Yeah, man, I need to get some more too. I had wore the one that you gave me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You know,
Yeah,
I ain't get you.
yeah.
You know, I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you the same thing I got you last year. So look, so no, I was going around and people was like, "Oh, I heard the smell, bro. You want smell, bro?" I was like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yeah." So I need some more. I'm trying to be like you, man.
That's
I
what's
want
up,
some more.
man. That's what's up. Well, what's happening, man? We got the 9 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Young.
First of all, look, I got one question.
Go ahead.
For me too now, I want you to form all at the same time. Mr. Young, like, so it's the name of the group is the 922 Music Group.
Right.
What is the 922?
You said where is it?
What is it? What is it? mean?
Well, September 22nd, a long time ago, when we was in high school. Me and a couple of cats. Well, actually, Sly was there. Sly Slim. We used to go to this park in East Lake called East Lake Park. We used to go out there and pray.
East side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that day, from then all the way up and like now and whatever, every day, every 922, we always hit each other up and be like 922. So that number meant something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So of course, when it's time to lunch your own joint, you're gonna put your name with something that means something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we was at a young age in the park, in pitch black in East Lake Park.
Right.
In the cut,
I'm from the east side. SlayyQueen is from the
I
east
stay
side.
over. My folks over was over there in Huntsville, but I'm saying like not the good side of the east side,
Oh,
East Lake Park,
okay.
not the part where the
Gotcha.
ducks were.
Hey, the ducks
Gotcha.
thugs too though.
I'm
went
telling you,
we
they
was in
will
that
walk
little cut.
slow cross in front of your car.
Them ducks-
Like,
them ducks
I
are
will
like-
run you
Them
over and
East
get
Lake
that
ducks will
ticket.
chase you, man. You have to worry about the thugs,
I'm
the police,
telling
and the ducks.
Don't bring got no bread. Oh, they gonna attack your ass. They straight gangster over there. Don't get them ducks twisted.
They
Don't,
don't
We wouldn't even know
don't
on that.
sleep
side,
on the ducks.
They don't
man.
even sound like ducks. They sound like they be like quack, quack, quack. Damn.
I'm telling you, they will
Duck had
walk across your car and slow the fuck down
That's the
and look
first
at
time.
you.
I clap for Cloud. The first time I ever seen a duck with a tattoo was on
Cloud.
I clap for Cloud. A duck had a tattoo. Yes.
Somebody been drawing on the duck.
He say he with the Chris tattoo.
You so crazy. I cannot with him tonight, DJ. Play some.
You know I missed y'all last week, man. That's why I'm over here crying, man. All right, man. But anyway, man, we got the dog in the building, man. Go ahead and run down for him, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your whole crew in here. You know what I'm saying? We got some music on hand, some exclusive music too, right?
Yeah, man. Some stuff ain't nobody heard yet.
So, man, so go on, give them the rundown, man, on your crew over here, man.
All right, we got from my left, we got Code New. Yeah. There's one of the A&Rs of the company, also an artist. We got Sly Slim.
Go ahead, y'all.
He do rock, and he's also an admin on the company.
Wow, does rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
Word.
him.
Oh,
This
we-
way. He look like a rocker dog. He do. He look like it.
Then we got Josephine Clark. My bad, Josie the Great.
You didn't want to tell him.
She
Check
had on-
and mate.
She added a new part for
Check
18.
and mate.
Right.
Right. Upgrade. That's right. I feel that.
She's an R&B singer, well, R&B, pop, hip hop, whatever she sing.
Okay.
Does it all.
That's right. Everything
Does
good. Right.
Does it all.
And then you got Dana. She's
Danai.
R&B artist as well.
She has been our guest once before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We love
Danai
Danai,
music.
man. We love Danai, man.
Yeah,
Smash out,
music
man.
popping.
I want one of them the book bags too, lady.
Yes,
I
I
was just
got
telling
one.
her.
I
was
be
just
rocking
telling her,
mine.
like, hey, Queen, I
Yes.
was just telling her I be
Yes.
rocking mine too, man.
Yes, I be
Like, real
rocking
talk.
it at Miles. It gets rocked.
For sure, man.
I'm gonna rock mine when I get
So look, check this out. How long has 920? I know you say y'all go way back with the, with the actual, significance of it. But how long has 922 been a functioning label?
3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah, but it was actually technically 922 is the offspring of Sound Squad Pro.
Okay.
My production company.
Okay.
So Sound Squad Pro been around years.
Okay.
97, 98. You know what I'm saying?
Sound Squad.
When I was 4 years old, and that was 97, 98.
You had a 4-year-old at that
So the whole 3 years, like everybody that's in here right now been a part of it, or
the most recent artist is Dana.
Okay.
She's the most recent. She came on this year, but Reg, everybody else been on board since.
That's what's up. So Dana,
she the rookie.
You being the newbie on the squad, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like it's an advantage for you being a newbie, or you feel like you just be in the cut, just like waiting your turn? Like, how you feel about it? Get up on the mic for me.
My bad.
Yeah, there you go.
Just kind of like waiting my turn because I'm the newbie, so I'm watching and learning. Yeah.
Do you learn a lot from these cats? Like, cause I mean,
they learn a lot. Like I probably ask the most questions.
Yeah.
Truth is in that statement.
I have a lot of questions because it's new to me. So learning the business side of it, it's totally different from gigging every day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you definitely in the right hands when you're talking about learning the business. You know what I mean? Like, this man gonna definitely take care of you when it comes to that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause hey, everything I know about the business,
the good stuff,
got it from this dude.
He's in the good stuff.
You feel me? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I know sometimes he be like, man, this nigga calling me again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear I blow him up, man. Like, and sometimes I think to myself, like, damn, am I calling this man too much? And then I be like, fuck it, I'm calling him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Either he gonna answer, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. But I have a lot of questions for the cat, man. But Josephine, man, you met with me and Snipe did a song, right?
Right.
That's been that's been years ago. That was like in 2006, 7, maybe. It's been a while. That's the first time I met you.
Really?
You remember you came to the studio when me and him did the song? I got it.
Mm-hmm.
You remember you came through and recorded the joint?
I remember that.
Yeah, I had the everything was set up over here on this side of the room.
But I
you don't remember that?
I really don't.
That was the first time I met you, like, in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know for a fact you've been rocking with the squad for a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's Sun Moon. Like, y'all was, man, I'm talking about they.
Actually, it's been longer than that. It's been since I was in 10th grade.
Wow.
I'm not gonna tell you what year.
I was about to ask you how old. I was about to jump out there and ask you how old you was on the slide, like real talk.
No, it was like in 10th grade. I started out as I met Snipe and Sly because I started out as a background dancer for SYL.
Okay.
So they were breaking barriers then because we doing secular hip hop dances in the church and they singing they singing gospel, they bring saving souls, and I'm back, I'm chicken head. My like
for a whole 15 minutes.
Hey, look, I actually saw a video of you today doing I guess some type of rehearsal or something.
Like is that
you was on live, like getting it. I'm talking about getting it. I didn't know you had it like that. I'm just be honest.
Dance is my other passion. So yeah, out in LA, that's another avenue I can do. So.
Gotcha. How is it out there in LA, man? Like the transition from Birmingham to LA for Josephine. How was it?
It was honestly for me it was easy because I'm used to being in a diverse group. So LA is just very diverse, a lot of different cultures. It's faster, way faster, and way more expensive. But I learn something new every day, and you learn how to deal with different people. So it's I don't want to say a hustle, but you just got to work hard.
Yeah. Would you come back? No.
I want to know.
I ain't mad at you at all for that. Because I swear, if I ever.
Which one of them in 922 can help me get in one of them dispensaries? I'm trying to develop chronic cough. What I gotta do?
We in Alabama. We can't disclose that information.
Oh, well, anyway, we'll talk about it. And next to you, we got Slim, the rock star.
Come up on the mic. Come up on the mic.
The rock star. So
Right.
about rock, I know it's like I don't know how many subgenres it is, but what would you classify your genre?
I would say alternative, because you know you got all that. You got new metal, you got alternative, you got metal,
Mhm.
you got death metal,
Mhm.
you got 80s rock,
You
got
do.
70s rock.
When I think alternative rock, I think more. I'm not saying it's right. It's just first thing come to my mind would be like, not power ballads, but like more like alternative rock, more like Pink Floyd's, and more like Nirvana would be grunge,
Yeah.
but
I guess your post grunge.
post grunge.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
your
do.
Nickelback.
Oh, I'm here. I'm a rock fan.
Oh,
Oh yeah. My favorite musical group of all times that ever recorded tunes is the Beatles. Seriously,
They ain't rock.
you wouldn't call it rock?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
It's the roots.
It's the roots.
It's the early.
Well,
This is the start.
Yeah.
Well,
Foundation.
my third favorite would be Nirvana. Second would be Outkast, but they ain't rock. But Nirvana, love Cobain. So what? So who your favorite?
See, that's the thing. I gotta go.
Media train answer warning. Media train answer warning.
I would dead or alive. Let's just do that.
Ooh,
Let's
stop
do
it.
Alive.
Alive.
Yes.
It'll be Kobe and Campbell.
I'm not here. You gotta show me. And dead.
Dead will be
Nirvana,
Because, you
man.
know, we lost a lot of past 2 years.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
We lost Chris Cornell.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We took some big hits.
Cool.
The man knows his rock.
He
You
knows.
know what I'm saying?
Man,
I'm
lyrics
very
is rock.
intrigued. I'm over here
Like,
quiet as a
real
mouse.
talk, man.
You think we do this for fun?
You feel me? This is real.
The 922 is in the building, man. You feel me? Cole Newton,
Man, it's cold news.
the hologram, as they call you,
The
man.
hologram, because he ain't never really here.
Yeah, but he definitely ain't new to the Smash House, man. Like, you know, Cole, he'll pop up every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Look, this how slick Cole is, right? Cole to pop up, he be like, "What up, G?" I shaking hand. I turn my back. I don't see him no more. Cole gone. Like, where he went?
The hologram.
He just popped up there to say what up, and then he out the door, man.
I stay busy, man. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all.
For sure, man.
Gonna be a big deal.
Yes,
For
it
sure,
is.
man. For sure.
And you can use the hologram for 15% of royalties going to the Smash House. You know what I'm saying? You know, creative genius or however, or whatever. We'll talk about that too.
If I ever use that, I swear I'm coming back and giving you a cut, man.
Bitch,
Right.
appreciate you.
So how long you been rocking with the squads? Day one.
They weren't. I didn't know a lot of these cats were used. You know, I started off with a group called Southside.
Yeah.
Southside. Shout out to South,
Cool.
man.
Shout out
Savage.
Savage and
Big
what's
Mike.
his name? And G South.
Savage,
South,
Big
Big
Mike,
Mike.
South. Yeah, I'm one of the.
When Zion up too?
Yeah, he was there too.
Yeah.
And Spit Mine.
Yeah, Spit Mine, Spit
was
Mine,
too.
yeah.
Spit, you know, we had to do some things. You know what I'm saying? So
When cut in there too?
Cut,
Yeah, Cut
was
was in
too.
there.
Come on,
Mike Ho.
Everybody.
Come on, Curtis Cut
Mike
down
Ho.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike Ho.
Shout out to
everybody.
Cut, man.
Shout out to Cut, my guy.
Mike Ho, man. But yeah, besides that, you know, making music, branched up with Snipe, you know what I'm saying? He gave me the vision on 922. You know, I'm just pretty much the gatekeeper, man. You know, I try to keep stuff in order, foresee stuff. Try to keep the vision up.
That's what's up. I done actually seen you in you know, getting down. You know what I'm talking about? I done seen you here with your laptop and your pad and you know what I'm saying?
I get busy.
Yeah, man. And I heard y'all actually working on a tune last time you was here. The tune y'all was working on. Like, did y'all ever?
That's coming out this year.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
He coming up there in the next couple months to record it.
That's what's up.
That's
Can't
what's
wait,
up.
A
man.
lot of people been waiting.
Can't wait, man.
Josephine been waiting on.
I'm talking about for real. Can't wait, man, to hear something from this dude, man.
Coach still here. Put that out there to everybody.
Know how talented you is, man.
Everybody
You know
who
what I'm
think
saying?
they doing it,
For sure.
come on, y'all.
That's what's up, man. But Dr. Young,
What happened?
you know you got a lot going on.
Yeah, man.
What you got new coming out in 2018, man?
I got a Dan project coming. I got a Josephine project coming. I got a Sly Slim project coming. I got a Red Archer project coming. I got a Cold New project coming.
So 2018 finna just flood with
It's finna be
bust
lit.
they head to the white people, boy.
Alright.
On everything.
whole projects. You
No,
just coming with
no,
singles.
we hitting them with EPs. You know what I'm saying? We got TV stuff already locked in. You know what I'm saying? We got
That's what's up.
a situation where 17 hour joints got picked up for a TV show.
Wow.
17.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
All
unheard of.
in the.
I
That's
sent
what's
them a
up.
couple songs. I sent them about what? How many I sent the first time? Like 9. Dude was like, let me get all of them.
Alright.
You got some more? I'm like, bruh.
Damn.
So that's I had to reach into the band, you know what I'm saying, and start putting out other songs. I sent 8 more. He was like, I love all of those.
Wow.
Man, okay then.
That's what's up. Now that's a good look.
It is.
Yeah,
That's a good look, man. So
Yeah.
shit, you know, hey, 922 finna be on TV.
Yeah, man. We gonna
You hear me?
we gonna bust the head this year, man.
That's
I ain't
what's
playing
up,
no
man.
more. We ain't playing no more.
That's right. It's put on
What's
their
up?
next season. That's real.
Who? I gotta ask you this. I gotta put you on the spot. I never put you on the spot
You
when
can't
you.
put me on the spot.
I never put you on the spot when you hear Doc, but I gotta do it today.
You can try, but you ain't gonna be able to do it.
Favorite one to work with.
Favorite
one to
Out
work
of the
with.
ones that are here, or the ones out of all?
Out of all of them, out of
Favorite
everybody.
one to work with, Sly.
Sly.
Basically because.
He ain't lying.
But I'm saying the reason being, cause man, we started together.
Right.
Yeah, I got more chemistry.
Right.
Like we literally started
History,
together.
right.
Yeah.
We started at 14, 13 years old.
Right.
When I ain't have no beat machines or nothing. We
That's
started together like from the
Out the
beginning.
mud.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Started from the bottom. Then you
Least favorite.
I ain't got no least favorite.
You ain't got no least favorite.
Good
I
answer.
ain't no least favorite.
He said, good answer.
Hey, look,
Spoken.
I promise you, I never put him on the spot, man. So I gotta try.
Yeah.
Try to
I
put him
couldn't
on the
have.
spot.
I couldn't have. If I had a least favorite, they wouldn't be on my team.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I can't
Hey.
be on the court.
Answer can't get no better
You
than
know what
that.
I'm saying? You can't hoop
Right.
with somebody you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't vibing with.
Yeah, they on my team.
Gotcha.
Got rock with them. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you got the new artist rocking with you right now.
Yeah.
Came on board this year, Danai. You know what I'm saying? I've grown to. I ain't gonna lie, I love Danai, man. Like real talk. I love Danai, man. Like real talk, man. Like I just love her energy, man. Like you know everything that she stand for. You know her music, the whole nine, man. Like she just come around and she just got this energy about her. You know, is that what attracted you to her, or was it like straight raw talent? Like
I've been knowing Dana. Actually, the part that I forgot about, I recorded her first song, like when she first started. Long
back when you was doing your engineering thing.
yeah,
Like,
Right.
So I've been. Well, I didn't see her for a long time, and she popped back up as Dana, and she was doing all these shows. Every time you look up Dana, she on the picture.
yeah.
Dana on the picture. I'm like, who is that Dana?
Yeah.
And then one of my homeboys, Carlos, hit me up and was talking about it. I'm like, that's the same girl. He was like, this girl I brought you a long time ago. So it kind of like the hustle mixed with the talent, mixed with the sound. I'm like, okay, I can probably do something.
Yeah.
So I saw what she was, and I was like, oh, if I put my sauce in there, then it can go over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I'm looking at art, that's what I'm looking for. Like, what can I bring to the table to help you go to the next place? If I can't
Right.
bring nothing to the table, then I'm
We
just
wasting each
yeah,
other's
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to just make no. I ain't into making no transform either. Where I got to go in and do all of the
All
work.
the work.
You know what I'm saying? You got to bring something. When you come in here with your colors and your pictures and everything, I want to be able to paint what you bring.
Exactly.
So you ain't got that. You trying to put up
Right.
no session.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We ain't even
Well, look, man.
clicking open on you.
Ain't even no click track.
We gotta get into some of this music, man. We got a bunch of music. It's the 922 takeover, people. You understand me? The last show of 2017, Smash Our Show, man. Independent Saturdays. We got the 922 Music Group in the building.
Yep.
Feel me? So we gotta jump into some of this music, man. What we gonna get into?
What you finna play? Something new, or you finna play one of the joints that's already out?
I'm gonna leave it to you. Here we
Can
go.
I-
This
can
is
I
what we
make a
got right here.
suggestion?
What happened?
Give me one of those exclusives, man.
We got look how many exclusives you got on
We
there.
got
You
them.
gonna hit
Oh,
this.
yeah.
He said, oh.
I'm asking what's he go because if he gonna play one of the new joints, I wanted them to tell you about the song. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm
Well-
gonna leave this one up to you. Which one you want me to play?
Give him La La Land.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
nah.
That's my shit.
All right. So
Baby, I'm sorry.
let's go, Sly. We gonna let you introduce this one, man.
Oh yeah, the name of this song is "La La Land," man. It's pretty much in essence about you always come to this crossroads in life, man. You find yourself in this situation where you maybe a week, 2 weeks, a year into it, and you realize this ain't the situation for you, and you realize that you knew that for a long time, and that's what that song is about, man. And it's about how you get out of that situation, how you find yourself getting the light out of it, man. How you grow from the situation.
La La
Okay.
Land.
That's what's up, man.
And this song came out before the movie did. Just
Yeah.
They got it from us.
All right, man. You're hearing the first right here, man. Smash Our Show,
Smash
Independent
House.
Saturdays, man. This is La La
Exclusive.
Land by Sly Slim. Brought to you by the 922 Music Group.
Yep.
Let's get to it, man.
You need to, want to try to get you someone decent. There's no one to lie to. There's nowhere to hide the fault. You can breathe too, but you're just waiting to exhale. Baby, I'm sorry. You're living in la la land, laying down with a bottle just right beside your bed, built by your feet. But girl, you better not drop your head down. Living the light true, living the light into insanity. You're scared to be, you're scared to leave. True love cannot be taught, true love cannot be bought. Until you're off your mark, he'll never let you go, let you fly away. Yet you got away. Bet you got away today. A remedy today. Eternally attained. And now you're the outlaw. This cannot be you. And now we play dodgeball. Infinity. Baby, I'm sorry. You're living in la la land, laying it down with a bottle just right beside your bed, built by your feet. But girl, you better not drop your head down. Living the light true, living the light into insanity. You're scared to be, you're scared to leave. True love cannot be taught, true love cannot be bought. Until you're off your mark, he'll never let you go. I pull up in the foreign whip, you can't park in the driveway. Money residue all on my hands like a leopard bank. I'ma show them, I'ma do it my way. Watching every move I make, I'm gone. Like underlay, yeah, underlay. Underlay, I'm moving so exclusively. I made a check like underlay, yeah, underlay, underlay. I'm moving so exclusively. I made a check like underlay. I be moving like I'm pushing, but I'm not. I be moving straight finessing it exclusively. I'm hot. When I pull up to the scene, they take a glimpse at my drop. I be just choosing that can bougie. You can try your look or not. My left leg dragging in that bitch. I'ma gonna get cash about that bitch. I count my money, no assist. I do not brag, I get it. That's why I'm riding to the top. Take her riding to the top. I'm on what you want, and I know I cannot stop. I do this for my city, and I do it for my squad. Anywhere I go, the turn up is so real, I go so hard. With a swag, you can copy, but I keep it so 1,000 you. Yeah, born blessed with the gift, man, to go and get it. Pull up in the foreign whip, you can't park in the driveway. Money residue all on my hands like a leopard bank. I'ma show them, I'ma do it my way. Watching every move I make, I'm gone. Like underlay, yeah, underlay, underlay. I'm moving so exclusively. I made a check like underlay, yeah, underlay, underlay. I'm moving so exclusively. I made a check like underlay.
Them haters say that my swag bitter. Game sharper than a glass fender. My heart colder than last winter. Draw my last dime just a stack figures. Behind my shades and on my future bright. Foreign whips that exclusive light. Yard parties all through the night. If you shoot for the start on the moon, it's bright. Hated on like the hit clown. Labels calling for a sit down. I remember I was counted out like Tom Brady picked in the 6th round. Same ones that were talking crazy. Bet they lips sealed now. I told them life's a gamble, I went all in. Tell them look at my chips now. This YB, I'm out here getting that cash right. It's cash right. Jet lag, I'm jet lag from the fast life. I'm a fast life. One time we turn up and we play hard. We do it for the city. Pulling up SJ.
I pull up in the foreign whip, you can't park in the driveway. Money residue all on my hands like a leopard bank. I'ma show them, I'ma do it my way. Watching every move I make, I'm gone. Like underlay, yeah, underlay, underlay. I'm moving so exclusively. I made a check like underlay, yeah, underlay, underlay. I'm moving so exclusively. I made a check like underlay.
Yeah, said Blaze House. You know how we do. A Division, baby. I see you niggas.
I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. Your head from your body, nigga. My perspective to change by utilizing my brain. I'm trying to count up these dollars, nigga. Count up these dollars, nigga. I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. Your head from your body, nigga. My perspective to change by utilizing my brain. I'm trying to count up these dollars, nigga. Count up these dollars, nigga. I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. No trace of remain. My perspectives have changed. I'm utilizing my brain. But these obstacles in life got me going insane. Every night I pray for some change. Every morning go to work just for some change. If my kids can't have it, would bring me pain. My life, my feelings, hope you understand. I'm like a rabbit for cabbage, bitch, and I'm not your average bitch. This world full of savages, it's got me straight mad. On to the break of dawning. You sleeping steady, yawning. I'm awake and percolating. This money is circulating.
So why you niggas hating on me? Faking the fun. Highlight real, you just got dumped on. Word is born, I ain't no punk. Home touch one of mine, I hit the trunk on each and every one of you niggas until the job is done. I keep it smooth, I keep it mellow. I do this every day, straight acapello, then I compressor. Unload the clip, and then I bless ya. I spit the hot shit straight from the top shit. I'm the captain, welcome to my cockpit. Once I take off, there'll be no stopping. 24 hours at the clock then. I got the tube by my side, if I pull it, you be locked in. Hands in the air, but my brothers keep dropping. But crooked police, niggas is a hobby. While we ain't safe on our own fucking property. Same time, Joe better woke to beside me. Body blow slows, you hold the sloppy. Hating ass niggas in your dreams, remember being me. I'ma grant your wish, she laying with a fish sleep. I said, I'ma grant your wish. Then you're laying with a fish sleep. Ha ha, nigga. I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. Your head from your body, nigga. My perspective to change by utilizing my brain. I'm trying to count up these dollars, nigga. Count up these dollars, nigga. I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. Your head from your body, nigga. My perspectives have changed by utilizing my brain. I'm trying to count up these dollars, nigga. Count up these dollars, nigga. In this world full of vipers, assault rifle, locked on my target, American sniper, revolution. My solution got caught up in distribution. Snitch for restitution, contaminate the game with their pollution. Dangerous minds steady diluting, manipulating, praying for annihilation. While the poor depend on welfare for salvation. Government in that crisis we facing. Future being body bag daily based through the crooked police who have no patience. This ain't the work of God, but the work of Satan. In them last days, yeah, these are my revelations. I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. Your head from your body, nigga. My perspective to change by utilizing my brain. I'm trying to count up these dollars, nigga. Count up these dollars, nigga. I say nothing in vain. I knock you out of the frame. That means your head from your body, nigga. Your head from your body, nigga. My perspectives have changed by utilizing my brain. I'm trying to count up these dollars, nigga. Count up these dollars, nigga.
I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, and hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty, my booty up, and hands down. I got my booty up and hands down. You didn't like me, then look at me now. I got y'all nigga drooling all over this booty. You don't want just the booty, you also want the booty. I got it going in circle, things that look good in purple. I know you wanna grip it, so go ahead and feel it. Now tell me you wanna hit this, tell me you wanna taste this. Just name the time and place, dropping the booty in your face. If you think you just gonna hit this, oh that's why I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, and hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my my ass up, don't make me no hoe. I ride it like a stripper, keep pouring up that liquor. I'm finna show my ass off in front of all these niggas. I got what you want, you got what I need. Before I bend my ass over and touch my knees, I know you like what you see, so check it out in 3D. I got my girl in the bitch turning with
her
me.
booty up and her hand down. That's how I like it. Her booty up and her hand down. That's how I like it. Booty up and her hand down. That's how I like it. Her booty up and her hand down. Shit, I might bite it. Her booty up and her hand down. That's how I like it. Her booty up and her hand down. That's how I like it. Her booty up and her hand down. That's how I like it. Her booty up and her hand down. Shit, I might bite it.
I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, and hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty up, my hands down. I got my booty and hands down.
All right, Cole, you over there buzzing again. There you go. All right.
I like that verse you put on the internet song, there, man.
All right, man, we are back. Smash our show, man. We are back. All right, man. We still got the 922 Music Group in the building, man.
We answering questions. I want to know what you would think about when you put the part at the end.
Who, me? You. I thought you were talking to Cole. I thought you were talking to Cole because I had just said Cole name.
You know, Cole ain't got no music, man.
I thought you were talking to Cole, man. Hey, man, I've been telling the man to smash our door, be open for him, man. You got to do nothing, come here and drop it and shoot it to you, bro.
That ain't even the problem.
Just him, huh?
Just Cole.
Just him.
You want the philosophical answer? You gonna drop one of them on you?
We're gonna be here for a while.
Put my fingers in the air. Put my fingers in the air. You know, being a creator, sometimes the creative side of you just splits in different avenues.
Okay.
So one day my creativity may come from making music. The next day it may be how I batter my chicken. It could go either way.
Oh,
I just had to follow.
No lie though, man. No lie though. You know what I'm saying? With me personally seeing y'all work, you know what I'm saying, and seeing the way y'all was getting down here that day, man, like, you know, it was a different feel, a different vibe from me just being in the studio with a regular artist. You know, they come through here every day, all day to record, but like just seeing the way y'all was doing what y'all was doing, like it was some new shit.
That ain't even real.
I know y'all was just pretty much laying down some ideas.
I've been working on my.
Yeah, I know you told me you had you did like a boot camp or something.
Yeah, most of these songs came out of we had 2 boot camps now.
Yeah. How is that experience, man?
For me or for them?
For I mean, I want to know your answer first, then we want to get everybody.
Yeah, ask him first.
Me personally, I love it because I'm a workaholic. Ain't nobody gonna outwork. I don't care if it's Diddy, Jay, nobody finna outwork me.
All right.
So at the end of the day, I'm in there every day waiting on them to show up. Or come in there. So it's fun to me because it's like I gotta try to. It's like a crash course. Like I got a week. Like when we did Dan Eyes and Reg, we did those kind of like 2 weeks apart. But when I did the first boot camp, I had another artist and I had Josephine. Sly wasn't there. I had Josephine, the other artist, and Reg Archer, and we went week back to back to back to back to back. And so what it means, I got to create, and we got to write and do all of that in that time frame.
Gotcha.
So it takes away all of the what if factors out of that. You just create. You ain't think about nothing else but create. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it fun to me because I try to challenge myself, try to make different music in that small time frame, but at the same time make it cutting edge enough where it can last.
Gotcha.
So now, you know what I'm saying? And beyond. So it's fun to me.
All right, Dana. What was your take on the whole boot camp?
very new to me. Very, very, very new to me. My first day, I think I went to sleep. They were still awake. I woke up. They were still awake. I thought I was coming to sightsee. I
View
wanted
the
to go.
city.
I wanted to go to, I wanted to go to the mall. I wanted to go to the beach. I wanted to go do this. I wanted to go do that. And he's like, no, man, we come down and do all that. Get in the studio. And I was like, but I'm hungry. You get 1 meal a day. 1 meal. Okay, so I was like, whatever we got.
Real boot camp.
Like, really, whatever you got.
Whatever
you got that morning. That's what you're going to eat for lunch and dinner. You brought to the gas station, get some snacks. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, so the second time I came, I was a little more prepared. But that first time, when I got back to Birmingham, I slept the whole week.
Wow.
And her joint wasn't even as intense as Boot Camp 1.
Nah.
Boot Camp 1, we was going 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, on one artist. And we just dumping songs. Like I still got tracks now that we ain't even write to because I might do 17, 18. We go in there and we do the 17, 18 tracks and we come in with the melodies and everything. We don't put no words in it. I ain't just tell them the whole song.
Yeah.
But
Don't put it on like that.
we get enough skeletons and then we come back and we listen to it as a whole and like, not that one.
And he make you put the cell phone.
Oh yeah, no cell phones. I try to make them put like the first. She got the good end because the first time I made them put all the phones on the side and we wrote on pieces of paper like with notebooks and pens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying like that cell phone life and all that extra stuff. That stuff distraction when you in there trying to
Right.
We had composition
book, the black and the white.
Right.
All right, so
spiral
Ghostface.
notebook.
Ghostface. So I know
the
you.
journal kind.
Oh, the one with the little
one-
paper rubber back thing that you can't tear the pages out of.
Right, yeah,
the
that's
South
it.
Beat with the black and white.
With the
pen.
South.
Oh, the composition over here, that real
Yeah.
deal. Okay.
Okay.
So Josephine, I know you you a vet. You know what I mean? You know.
Very much so.
Yeah. Well, what you say?
See, let me tell you.
She said very much so.
Very
Oh,
much so. This girl get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go work out, run around the block, come back in, do 12 hours in the studio, go to work, come back. I'm like, you're not sleeping? Like, when do y'all sleep?
Can't sleep. You can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just one of them things. Like, if and I know you probably like, you awake to it now. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's one of them things when you chasing something, you can't sleep. You know what I mean? You can't. You can't. Like, I mean, you can't sleep. When you chasing something, you can't sleep. Even if you get in the bed, your mind racing so
Right.
much you can't sleep.
You're not resting. You just got your
That's it.
exactly.
One of our past guests, it was Cash Bill. When we interviewed him, that was one of the things he said that he got from his granddad. He said, if you want to achieve anything, where you're going to have to lose some sleep.
For sure.
Right.
But I want to hear your answer first. The boot camp.
For me, it was it was emotional.
Yeah.
It was emotional. I think when we did Reg Archie's song, we were smooth. It was smooth sailing. It's different when it comes to your song. And being that I'm an artist, I'm passionate.
Yeah.
And me and Snipe can fight like cats and dogs.
Yeah.
So. But at the end of the day, it came out wonderful. I'm still in school. I'm getting my second degree, so I was doing schoolwork. I was working out. I was doing what I need to do for 922, doing what I need to do for myself. So, it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was a learning experience as well. So
One of them
And-
things that gonna pay off.
it ain't got no choice. What the?
Yeah.
Ain't got no choice.
It has no. It is going. It is going.
I know back when we interviewed Doc when he came down last time, he said something about we was talking about the music, that he make and when he started making the music and the challenges, and he said I may be correct me if I'm wrong, Doc, but you said something about like Josephine was like her music don't inspire you. I mean, your music don't inspire her. Like, she came and you was like, okay, not. That's why I said correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're definitely wrong.
But it was something to the effect of where, like, okay, I guess the beats you was making, like, she felt like, okay, it ain't what I want.
Yeah, she was like, it was probably about 6 years ago, probably. And I'm in there trying to make all these 5 beats, you know what I'm saying? She was like, well, to be be honest with you, your music just doesn't inspire me.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
I want to know.
Harsh.
Like, okay.
Worse than it.
Hey, look, this is my thing. This is what I want to know. Like, cause I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, with me, the way I look up to this cat, like, I don't think I could tell him. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
probably could then.
Back then.
Because it was probably when I go back and listen to it, I don't even find myself.
I got you. So basically, what she told you some truth.
Yeah, because I took the meat off the bone and I went and learned how to play the keys. That's what it was. She was talking about she's a singer, and I'm making all my beats hip hop oriented.
Yeah, with the 808s.
Yeah, 808s, hard drums, and melody here and there. But when it's time to create a song, I hadn't been into that world that much at that time, and it was like trying to create that vibe where you can come up with melody. I didn't understand it. I was putting melody in the beat.
Yeah.
So when trying to write to it, there was nothing left to come up with to sing, and I didn't understand it till she said that. I ain't liking when she said it, but when she said it, I went back and started, because that's how I am. You tell me something that's constructive, I'm like, man, like, hating. But I'm gonna go back and be like, was he telling the truth? Let me go back and listen. And when I went back and listened, I'm like, okay, so she talking about this, so I'm gonna learn the keys. So now I'm trying to make it every time she hit it, she get pumped out.
And just can't even come over there, just sit there, just look at it like, Snipe, man, what you doing?
It didn't, but it wasn't like I just came in the room like, that's trash. You know, it wasn't like that. It was, he asked me. I went through a period of time when we moved to LA. It was mentally, I was like not doing it. I was like, it was a lot happening, and I was like, I couldn't write. I had writer's block. And he's like, why you not writing? And I was like, it's not inspiring me. Like, and when my process is, I don't just sit down and write stuff down on a piece of paper. Like, I walk around and I play with a drumstick in my, I twirl it in my hand. I see stuff, I'm in a totally different space. I was like, it's not putting me there. So that's what that was. Don't y'all think I was just mean?
So, okay, talking about the writers, like who are the writers of the group, or do we? I said group. I didn't mean to say that. 922 Music Group. Yeah. Who are the writers of the 922 Music Group? Or is
everybody pretty much put their pen to it. But pretty much everybody put their pen to each music. But at the end of the day, they got to go through Doc. Gotcha. I got to make sure that
So it's Sly Slim.
Well, that's the only person. Sly Slim. That's the only one I get that I let slide with it, because the way he writes, I know, because we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So we already know, because when we first started, we like all the stuff I'm trying to instill in my artists is the fact of the stuff that I learned over 19, 20 years when I was, well, actually I'm just not 25. So, but I'm trying to instill into them what I've learned over all this amount of time. You see what I'm saying? And so when I'm listening to a TheNine song or a Josephine song or a Reg Archer song, and we sitting there writing together, I'm more, what's the word? Analytical, I guess you would use that word, when it comes to their words, because I know they didn't come from the original learning process that I came from. Right. So with Sly, he was there when I first started. So his thoughts when it comes to the words and his word selection, how to put the words together, we got the same type of vibe. Right. So every now and then it might be something like, well, why don't you say this? Or to make it more commercial, I may say something. But other than that, and Josephine write a lot too. She write a lot of stuff too.
I want to have just a tad bit of fun. This ain't the crunk, but I just want to do this one thing. Now I'm gonna go over to the group side. So, cause this is, I know it's all a collection. I understand, but this is your vision. This is, you would be so-called the manager or the pusher, CEO, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go to the other side with the artists and A&Rs and creators over there, and I'm gonna ask them something. You can't chime in, Doc. You just gotta listen like us. All right. And this is what I want to know. Starting from Code the Hologram and going east. Starting from Mr. Hologram, then we're going east. I want to know your favorite thing about working with the Doc and your least favorite thing. We like the quick snap. We like the quick snapping answers, and we don't like the media trained answers. Well, you know, every person is different. Everybody's individual.
Them 2018 chicks ain't kind of good.
That was it.
Keep that in mind.
I got you.
No, go ahead. I want to hear myself.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, favorite thing about working with him. I don't know. Probably just how well versed he is with different kinds of music. A lot of my inspiration, as far as my ear, comes from so many different genres.
Right.
So it's good to be able to come in and be able to express what you're trying to hear. And he's being able to convey that I hear right off the bat. Or sometimes we was in here working one day. I just had this memory in my head, and I kept singing.
Yeah, I live.
Yeah.
I
forgot. Yeah. And he just, I'm talking about, he just came with the beat exactly. This is exactly how you hear it in your head.
Yeah. Least favorite. On the professional level, you know this is all fun and games.
No,
you know how it is.
No, I tell you that. Shit, take it off professional.
Okay, man.
No. I don't know, man. I can't think of it off the bat, bro.
All right.
And that ain't even him. I just don't even think like that.
I like that. I like that. I mean, if that's your honest answer, I can't do nothing.
If I think about it while they going down, I'm gonna try back.
Yeah, try back in. Cause like he said, like Doc said, he take that constructive criticism, and I just putting it to the test right there. And I'm curious too, cause I know this man a workaholic, and I know he's serious. But everybody, you know.
Oh, I know I don't like the fact that the nigga don't get shine.
Oh my God.
Oh, he go forever not like that.
Yeah, okay.
Man. It's hard to like. He don't be wanting to agree to disagree sometimes.
So sometimes he not open man. Like once he formed the opinion.
You just have to keep going. I'm like, well, fuck it, I like it.
Yeah, you gotta agree and disagree. It's all cool. Slim.
Man, the killing part about it is that the thing that I like the most is also the thing that I don't like the most.
Okay.
Because I'll play that guitar and he'll have me play that riff 50 million times.
Yeah.
Until he feel like it's right. How many times you gotta hear, nigga, you ain't living in the music, nigga, you ain't living in the music, nigga, you got to live.
Why he got you down, Pat, you and me.
Until he did. Live in that space. But the thing about it is you'll wake up the next morning and then you'll listen to the playback, you'll go in there like, oh man, run that situation back for you, boy. And you'll hear it and you'll be like, oh, that's what that nigga was talking about.
He even sound like the doctor.
It does.
With the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But anybody around you can mimic. Like, if you ever want to do Spitman impersonation, ask me to mimic him one of these days. All right. I can get on Spitman. He can do me.
Well, he got him down to the T.
So your favorite thing would be your least favorite thing is that in a nutshell, he's a perfectionist.
And that's the thing about it is, man, you're going to get pushed to that level, man. You're going to get pushed all the way there. But in hindsight, you always think back and you say, you know what, okay, that's where it was supposed to be. Because you paint a picture.
Right.
Everything that you got. You know what I'm saying? You got your guitar, your drum, hi-hat, all that. You paint this picture.
Yes, right.
And see, he going to go there with that thing. You know what I'm saying? So you might have a tree, you know what I'm saying? You might have a lake. But he trying to put that glamour on that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's trying to catch all the ripples in the water and stuff like that. Now, when the paint is finished, that's when you see that. So you just like, oh, okay, he was trying to catch the reflection off of... He was trying to catch the reflection off the trees and stuff that's on there.
Hey, can I do mine over?
We're gonna go on down line, then I'll let you go right back in. Miss Josephine, Joe the Great in this thing.
Josie the Great.
Josie the Great.
Josie
get me right.
So basically in 2018, there's no more Josephine Clark. It's Josie the Great.
No, it's still Josephine Clark, but you know.
Oh, we got caught.
Hold on, we gonna go on.
SmashBrosRadio.
Hey, what's happening, man?
What's good, G? What up, though?
I'm coolin', man. This Red.
Man, hang up on them.
Next. Hey, we got Red Darcy, man. Hey, look, Red. You can hear everybody, right?
Yeah, I can hear it, man.
All right, so you got a minute on the line. You can stay chimed in with us.
Yeah.
All right, so just look. This is what we're gonna do. Since you can't be in the studio with us, we're gonna do our interview with you over the phone. How about that?
All right, 100.
All right, so we got a question right now going with Miss Josephine. You know what I'm saying? So you just stay tuned in because your time coming up next. All right.
All right,
stay tuned in. All right, let's go, Josephine. Josie the Great. I'm sorry.
Let's see. My most favorite thing is the fact that when we work together, I don't really have to explain what I want, really. Like I really don't. Like he just already has it there. I don't know. It's kind of like
good chemistry.
Yeah, good chemistry, and that makes stuff easy. Now this isn't a dig towards him, but I feel so bad when I get sleepy and he doesn't go to he doesn't go to sleep.
Them 5-hour energy, man. Like that's popping them things like Skittles, man.
My least favorite thing. Like I seriously feel guilty for being like, oh, I'm gonna go take a nap now. Like
you don't even feel right.
He's up to like 6 or 7 in the morning, back up at like 9 or 10. But this, I have to go to sleep because I worked out. But like that's my least favorite thing. And it's not even anything bad.
Right.
He's just a workaholic. But I'd be like, should I go to sleep now? Like I be trying to fight it. Or if I'm hungry, because he don't eat either. And I likes to eat.
It's awkward when he the last person you talk to before you go to sleep, and the first person you talk to when you wake up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
He ain't going to sleep.
Right.
So on my list that'll be like the Lord being Snipe, because that's the only person I talk to. Like, you basically don't even talk to this man. You pray to this man. You talk to him before you go to bed and when you first wake up.
Right.
I don't even say amen.
You go to sleep. Like, now you got to get verse 1 right.
Let us thank
he fade out. You wake up in the morning.
Hey, let us thank him for
verse 2 now, nigga. We got to get verse 2 right now. You got to live in this shit.
Right.
All right, let's go, Dan. I swing the mic around to you.
Be totally honest.
Yes.
Totally honest. Let's see. Okay, so mine don't have anything to do with music then. So how about that?
Fine.
All right, let's go.
Favorite and least favorite.
So he said to me like a few days ago.
Okay.
It's got sauce on it already.
So he said to me like a few days ago. He was like, they don't call me Snipe for nothing. And I was like,
hold on. This the least favorite?
No. This is my favorite thing.
Favorite thing. Okay.
But this is how he said it. Like this. But okay, so like if you read the text message, you can just imagine how he's saying it. So you like read the text, he's like, don't call me Snipe for nothing. So I was like, oh, okay. So rewind. He's the type of person that can basically like see into you what you don't see. So he's like a great visionary. Like when I came to California, I was real quiet. Because like I said, it was new to me. So I was like kind of sitting in the cut. I ain't say nothing. But he kept digging, kept like, man, you write something. Just write a word down. So that's one thing that I do like about him. He pushes and he drives what he sees in you out.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, they don't call me Snipe for, any kind of reason. So I guess, he's the sniper or whatever. I don't know. Y'all call me the doctor. I don't have a dislike.
Be totally honest.
I'm being totally
It don't have to be a dislike. It could be a least favorite. Like I don't dislike no pizza, but I got a least favorite. I love all pizza, but if you got barbecue sauce and pineapple on it, that's just I still eat it. But I pick everything over. So I said I don't have a dislike. I just got a least favorite. So you gotta have a least favorite.
One meal a day. I mean,
I don't like
to eat chicken for breakfast, lunch. He tries to starve you. But he'll feed you candy though.
And then when we get done, I gotta ask you about why you
sunflower.
So we're gonna bring you up on some. We might have to bring you up some human rights violations.
Okay. Don't forget we
got Mr. Reg Arch on this thing. All
right, Reg, you still there with us? Reg.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna run the question to you, man.
Reg Archer, what's going on? We're part of 922 Music Group. I'm correct?
Yes, sir.
So we talking, you know what I'm saying? You got to worry about getting rolled up and no stripes and then. So what we're trying to get to is, I got Snipe. He next to me, man. I got him. I ain't gonna let him get the pen out. So we want to know, we heard everybody else input your favorite thing about working with this man and your least favorite thing about working with him. Start out with your favorite.
All right, so I think my favorite thing is that I just feel like he's inspiring, man. Like, you got to understand this cat came from the same place that we came from.
Right, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Birmingham, from the hood. And to see him go from where he came from where I'm from, to end up where he is now, and obtain some of the things that he's obtained. That's just inspiration. You know what I'm saying? When I first came out to California, You know, I thought I knew everything about songwriting, and you know what I'm saying. I thought I was the shit. Oh, excuse me. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You said it now, exactly. You already said it now.
Fine time to ask.
There we go.
I had been performing live for like, you know, a few years. So, you know, I had got used to the stage and, you know, got used to people being around me and championing me, you know what I'm saying, and telling me how good I was. But I didn't understand the work ethic that it took, you know, to become the artist that I need to become, that I want to become. So, just picked up on all that inspiration, man, and I just try to channel that into everything that I do. Every time I get ready to write a song, I think about every single thing these broke down to me, as far as melody, as far as lyrics, as far as, you know, spacing, as far as sound. So, I think that's the thing that I appreciate the most.
Cool. Okay, Mr. Patty Mouth. And what's your least favorite thing about working with Mr. Snipe G Young?
My least favorite thing. My least favorite thing, man, would probably be that he tries to do so much on his own. You know what I'm saying? And even if, you know, we're not qualified, we could all, you know what I'm saying, we can try. You feel me? So he showed us a whole lot of weight sometimes. You know, and he just kind of holds that onto himself. So, you know, I think that's probably my least favorite thing.
And so
that can also be a good thing too.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
So
when you look at it.
In essence, it'll be like, just what I'm getting from everybody's negative answers is that he's a workaholic and an overachiever and a motivator and perfectionist. So it's not nothing really negative. It's just their least favorite thing.
They
you know,
just tired, Snipe. These folks are tired. They tired. They want to take a nap. They want to get a damn sandwich.
You make a lot of it. And he making a walk across the breeze to get cheesecake. No lie. My experience, like, which I'm not a part of the 922 Music Group, but I've been rocking with Cat for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So I know, you know, I'm one of them people on the outside that can say, you know, if I hit Snipe up and ask him a question, I know he gonna give me the real. You know what I mean? Like, so I would do that on a regular, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do that. I send him songs. I send it, bro, what you think about this mix? You know what I'm saying? And he'll be like, bro, I don't like that. Then he got this harsh sound to it. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell me the real. He ain't just gonna be like, okay, bro, yeah, it sounds good. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one of the things that I like about it, because he gonna be honest with me. You feel me? He's not a yes man whatsoever. Like, he's not gonna tell you something that's cool and then it's really not. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I tell you, I put this out there on air every time you call in to the show. Whatever. I would rather give you your accolades now, man, because you can leave here tonight, God forbid anything you do, but you can leave here. You feel what I'm saying? And then here it is, you got all these people saying, oh, Snipe was such this person. Oh, man, I can't believe he gone. Snipe this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they want to give you your props. Right. Then you hear all your songs playing on the radio. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, that's how it worked, though. All your songs playing on the radio, everybody going from YouTube, posting up stuff that you done did for them. Fuck that. Why not do it now? Right. Give people flowers while they can smell them.
Why they live. Exactly. That's
do it now, man. Flowers while they can smell them.
So whenever you call in or whatever, you on my mind or whatever the case may be, man, I want to give you your shout outs
all the way from LA
right now. You know what I mean?
That's
like
love.
for real, man. Because you know you don't have to do a lot of the stuff you do, man, and you so humble with it.
Yeah,
that's the thing that I like the most.
That nigga gonna
how
cry.
humble this dude, man.
That nigga gonna cry in the car.
Like real shit, man. Like dude, he's just a humble dude.
He ain't afraid to cry. He will cry.
Like real shit though, man. Like you don't meet people like that every day. And y'all personally working with him, like I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you just don't meet people like that every day. You don't meet humble people like that every day, doing the type of stuff that he doing on the type of level that he on, and to still be able to take a phone call from me. That means a lot to me. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like that mean a lot to me, and I want to say to your face, bro, I love you, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I love you, man. Hey, look. One more thing, though. I'm gonna tell you, like this. We gonna definitely do that after this, man. But look. let me tell y'all this, right? Let me tell y'all this. We've been doing the radio shit now for 8 months. Be 9 months in January. Right? Okay. When I first even thought about the idea, before I even went to my people with the idea of doing a radio station, I hit this dude up and told him about it. He was like, yeah, okay. Didn't really give me no answer like what I was expecting. Like, he didn't give me no answer for real. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, okay. Then when I hit him with it and they told him that I had done it, and then I'm sending him the links to the app and this and that, he still, he rode along with it, but he still didn't just give me the answer that I was wanting from Snipe. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't hit me what I was looking for.
Don't feel bad.
But look. This is what I'm trying to get to. Last week, my nigga hit me up and said, "I'm proud of you." You feel me? Like that shit meant so much to me. You know what I'm saying? Coming from,
You cried.
I almost did. No lie. No shit, Dan. I promise you. I almost did, because that shit meant so much to me, man, to hear that coming from him. And then not only did he help with a lot of this stuff, like on the back burner type stuff, like, outside the scenes, like shit you don't see, shit you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, he helped with a lot of this stuff too. You feel what I'm saying? But for him to say he was proud of me, I felt like, fuck that. Let's take over. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, that's how I felt. Like, just to hear him say that.
Just to chime in, I can say, just working very close with him every Saturday, every weekend, whenever the show is on, he'll stop what he's doing in LA, and he's like, I gotta go watch it live. Yeah. I gotta go listen to it. I'm like, wait a minute, can we?
I can tell.
I'm hungry.
Like, he one of the reasons we doing the live right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we actually live on Facebook right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of him. You feel me?
He the only person that I have a scheduled argument with every week. But it always come away like on some real. Everybody know me, I'm silly, and everybody know that. But on some real though, like I come away learning so much more. Like I appreciate this guy, and he from where I'm from, and he see what I see. The things you achieved though, bro. I know it sounds like textbook, like their program and all that stuff, but no, bro. Real shit though. Like I really feel like I can do anything, and I learned that from a bunch of different ways. The wrong way, and I had a lot of wrong influences, and I'm coming up out there. But this man take what I love to do, what my mama and them call hobbies and this and that. They still be on me about stuff like this. Why you don't understand this? Because they don't see what I can see.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but him and Play Some, bruh, I swear, they like big brother / father figures to this thing, whatever. They workaholic, they serious about this or whatever. Me and Play Some have, conversations about building this brand all the time. During the commercial break, we talk about incorporating this, taking this out, scratching this. Let's do this. Let's try it. That's what we be doing. And I grind and I put on for the brand and everything. But these two men right here, though, I promise the guy, though, man, if I ain't had nothing to look forward to, nothing to shoot for, I'd be on a whole different path. And niggas that know me know that. Like, I'd be on a whole different trajectory if these two men that made me know that it's possible that I can get it another way, the right way. So,
it's getting too real, man.
Right. No, that's true. That's the truth, though. That's the truth. Everybody know like on Martin, man. I joke. Everybody know I joke, but I don't play. Yeah. Everybody know I'm funny and I'm silly, and I'll never embrace the other side of me. But the other, hey, for real. Hey, for real though. But like, shout out to y'all.
That's what's up. Well, look, man, before we get all sentimental in this thing, you know what I'm saying, we had to break out the clinics. You know what I'm saying? We still got the homie Red George on the phone, 922 Music Group member. You feel me? So we gonna jump off into your song, man, Lost and Found, man. Go ahead and introduce that thing.
Man, Lost and Found. This is the first. I think this is one of the first songs that we did. Yeah. So it was just basically my homie Snipe just showing me the ropes, man. Kind of directing me through what melodies to do, to go from what melody to what melody. Kind of showing me lyrically how to piece together a song, or how to really put together a song. So it's my first joint. So it's like one of my babies, man.
That's what's up. Well, we're gonna jump off into it, man. And what we're gonna hit them with next night? We're gonna go 922 the whole round right here. What we gonna get next?
Let us get that We already did a Josephine. No, we did Josephine.
No.
Yeah, we did her first.
Yeah, we did that. All right, what we got down there? What we got down there right here?
Love is real.
Right. All right. So we're gonna do a Dana, and then we're gonna let's get into another Josephine. How about that?
How about
you wanna do that?
Yeah, let's get that all
Hold on. Can we do we got one from Code?
No.
We ain't got
Really?
nothing for the hologram yet.
Hey,
how about this? Code. Can we get a verse from you?
We exclusive.
Can we get a verse? Can we get a acapella verse from you? Can we do that?
Put that spot on.
Can we do that?
Hey, all I gotta say if Kendrick was on
Alright.
Kendrick wouldn't get no verse.
Hey, look, we gonna
Big Sean.
Whack bar.
I'm missing.
Kendrick gonna lick it top like I'm looking at you right now. Did they cut the check?
Look, this is what we gonna do, man. We gonna hit you with some Red Hot, You Lost and Found. We gonna hit you with some Dan I Love Is Real, some Josephine Clark Love Cut. And we're going to see if we can't get a 16 or something out of the hologram.
You're going to get a 16 out of the hologram.
You feel me?
You better go on right in one.
We're going to see if we can get a 16 out of the hologram, man. Whatever y'all do, though, man, do not go nowhere. This is the last show of 2017, Smash Our Show, Independent Saturdays. We couldn't have planned it if we wrote it down 6 months ago.
Straight up.
Him got the whole 922 Music Group in the building, man. So make sure you keep it locked right here. Don't go nowhere. We are Smash Bros
Radio. Quit playing. Ho.
We got somebody over there
That was that.
Hey, Red, you gonna stay on?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for a minute, man.
All right.
You have gave your heart and he ripped it in half. I've been wishing we crossed paths. You've been wishing someone would grasp. Hold to your heart in the palm of their hand. Cherish your love at your heart's well, you found me. You found me. Oh, but you won't let him go. Girl, I know that you're searching for a reason to stay strong. He tells you that he loves you, you don't go. You keep thinking of excuses to hold on. You're making it a hard decision to move on. Just let go, let go, just let go, let go, just let go. You're making it a hard decision to move on. Just let go. Decision to move. Why you keep pursuing the same thing? You said that you wouldn't, making excuses to hold on. And time again, baby, you've been at the end of your rope. When you turn right back around, you will find me. You will find me. Oh. But you gotta let him go, girl. I know that you're searching for a reason to stay strong. He tells you that he loves you, you won't go. You keep thinking of excuses to hold on. You're making it a hard decision to move on. Baby, I've been thinking you can do better. You've been thinking no one compares to the love that you think that you have. Gave your heart and you ripped it in half. I've been wishing we crossed paths. You've been wishing someone would grasp. Hold to your heart in the palm of their hand. Cherish your love at your heart's command.
When you feel the way I feel about you, baby. When you give so long to try to build, it's enough to drive you crazy. I search and look for something that's real. Sometimes you wanna know if it is. Come save me. I don't really want much for real. I just want someone who can chill and call, baby. When the love is real, the love is real. There's nothing you won't do. There's nothing you won't do. When you know it's real, you know it's real. You never play the fool. Never play for, never play for. Love comes around for a minute. Love only stays for a minute, unless it's true. But if it should last for a minute, if you could last for a minute, what would you do? What would you do? If it is, say it is. I ain't playing with you, baby. I won't be the girl that lives while love is on vacation. No. I search and look for something that's real. Sometimes you wanna know if it is. Come save me. I don't really want much for real. I just want someone who can chill and call, baby. When the love is real, the love is real. There's nothing you won't do. There's nothing you won't do. And when you know it's real, you know it's real. You never play the fool. Never play for, never play for. Love comes around for a minute. Love only stays for a minute, unless it's true. But if it should last for a minute, if it could last for a minute, what would you do? What would you do? Something's telling me to hold on. This time, love won't leave me blind and vacant. This time, love won't leave me blind and vacant. Love, 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 love. How I regret this feeling. Oh, love, such an imperfect vision. Oh, love, as much as I resented. Oh, love, I lost myself while in it. I can't keep believing this long, that it feels like Something's telling me to hold on. This time love won't leave me blind and vacant. This time love won't leave me blind or vacant.
Yeah, she big fine, big fine, big fine. Yeah, she big fine, big fine, big fine. Oh yeah, she big fine, big fine, big fine. Oh yeah, she big fine, big fine. Oh, yeah, she big fine. She nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow, yeah, she classy. Send me one name, scared ass, pussy and head. Big fine, bow leg, going fed by the bread. I like them dog, I like them brown, caramel or red. Thick as fuck, can't get enough. She bend over and it spread. Yeah, her attitude sassy. Be in designer fashion. Diamond club of the palace. She classy, but she ratchet. I'm a murk, kelp, nigga, choke bar. She know what's happening. Like a small waist, big fine. Built up like a stallion. Got class like Stacey Dash. But she pinky with that nasty shit. Put that zip down, whip that dick out. She eat me up like Kim Kardashian. Good gas, we passing it. Head game, passionate. Lot of speed when she attacked the dick. Oh, big fine, classy bitch. Capped out in the projects, we hot boxing the cut. Got a box of the blood, she on the Molly and Tuss. Ain't no shame in her game when she swallow me up. Yeah, my big fine with them thick eyes make her pop it for nut. Big fine, she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. Girls get down on the floor, like a real live money making pro. I saw her at the after party in the show. She creeping with me cause she like the way I flow. She want an OG with it. Pharmacist, street chemist. My fly respected, she checking Stella McCartney tennis. In her mouth just like a dentist. Move cane like menace. Spin it over, bust it open for them niggas spinning spinach. No penny bitchin', we bitchin', big booty and big titties. Her waistline on her is the only thing skinny. All the pussy we been slow. From Florida to Georgia, take them hoes down, threw that on them beach bottles of water. Got a fetish for fetish, you my baddie, I'm your daddy. I'm tired of playing with you, sit your ass off in this caddy. Pretty smile, pretty nails, and she told her big tail, let my hair that pussy moving, just like some Taco Bell, yeah. Big fine, she nasty. She like to swallow, but she classy. She gon' eat it all. She big fine, but she nasty. She like to swallow.
Because it named a mixed crowd, it's male and female. You know what I'm saying?
On what?
Like the mixed crowd, I'm saying is not just men.
Hit cold, my son. There you go. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man, we back.
Like that.
SmashBrosRadio.
Like
Independent Saturday. Y'all already know what it is, man. We got the 922 Music Group in the building.
Up in this thing.
Last show of 2017, man.
Yeah.
This is what I want to know. And I want to go around the room, right? If you could do anything different from 2017 to 2018, what would it be? Like something that you did this year that you don't want to repeat, or something that you did this year that you want to make better, that you want to do better for next year. What would it be? Starting with you, Doc. Let's go. All the way around the room.
I don't know, man. My 2017 was probably one of my best years musically. You talking about musically, right?
I mean, whatever it is, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's music or Durdy, something on your job, you know, SlayyQueen, something you want to do, that you know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I actually don't know.
Gotta be something. Something that you did this year that you want to do better, or something that you did this year that you wish you hadn't done.
I mean, after I heard everybody talk about how much I work too hard,
right.
my answer it's gonna seem like, oh yeah, that is him. But I'm trying to go harder.
Go hard.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get more Billboard joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get plaques. I'm trying to get records in everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like this year we didn't put out that much music, but next year we're gonna crucify it. We're gonna come with it for real.
All right.
That's probably the only thing this year that I wish I had did more of. I mean, next year that I wish I had done more of this year. Put out more content. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, my 2017 was pretty good.
That's what's up. All right, Durdy, let's go.
There, man. Look, I did what I learned this year, and I'm gonna do better about. Keeping money is better than spending money. And I say this. I've done everything I want to do this year. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much achieved all my goals. Whatever they may be. But a lot of activities and a lot of things I invest time, energy, and money into. It's not just a person. It's not just a habit. It's not just a hobby. It's just whatever it is. It's always room to trim the fat. You know what I'm saying? You can always cut the excess off. And keeping money is better than spending money. Like, have a ball every day. My personal motto every day is every day is Mardi Gras and every night is Valentine's, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I did a lot of that, but I can trim a lot of the fat. I don't really have the desire to do a lot of things, and I'm going to capitalize on it this year for sure, though. So I can't make these things say I'm going to eat better and do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop smoking.
You could.
I can say it, but I'd be lying. So, I mean, I'm being realistic as I can. That's what, y'all want to do all this. You know what I'm saying? I want to be cut up and ripped up, and I want to be able, when we go live, I want to be able to sit here with my shirt and pullover off.
How about we do it together?
We ain't going to do it together.
we can holler at Brad and
You know why? You know why? Shameless plug. Because of Mary's Home Cooking and Catering.
Yeah,
What's the address?
25 West Ogmore Road. Every time I go over there, I get swole. You understand?
Get swole, you know. Like, Mary's Home Cooking and Catering.
It's hard not to, man. It's hard not to. And they will be open tomorrow, man. They got them neck bones.
Yeah.
They got them neck bones, man.
That's right.
Everything on the menu.
Shameless
soul
plug
food for your soul.
We plugging over here.
25 West Ogmore Road is directly across from Pepsi, Buffalo Rock Vending.
We got to get her in one day.
For sure.
Yes.
We've been talking about that for a minute.
Man, I love oxtails too.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that'll be my thing that I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna trim the fat, and I'm gonna keep more than I spend. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll be straight if I kept that extra little twos and fews just for nothing. Yeah, I can drink this kind of liquor, do this, spray this kind of cologne, I can do that, but at the same time, it don't matter how clean, like it, how much I spend on some designers did that. It don't matter what I be putting into it. I'm still just gonna kick it with the bride I want to kick it with. I'm still choosing them. I mean, what else? I'm cutting the fat. I'm gonna spray curb, and I'm gonna stop being so generous with this. I'm gonna put on some curb and start, and cut some corners. I'm just gonna start doing the small stuff. It gives. I'm only gonna start along with small amounts of money. I'm just gonna cut it off. I'm gonna get rich by saving.
But that was Durdy Fresh Ounce Queen.
SlayyQueen is going to practice being on time. Because I'm late for every goddamn thing. I'm
talking about I be trying to be on time and be late. Trying to be on time. I'm already late and I'm trying to be on time. So
you hit me over here on it.
Listen, that is, I cannot. My mama said she gonna roll me in an hour after at my funeral because that's just me. SlayyQueen is always damn late.
All right.
So I'm gonna practice being on time in 2018.
That's what's up. All right, Cole. You just walked in on it. What's something that you did in 2017 that you like want to either do better in 2018 or it's just something you just want to do, you know what I mean? Like, something you did in 2017 you're not going to do in 2018.
You just need one answer or you want everything?
Give me one.
Damn, man, I can't even say one. Procrastination. You know, letting fear take control of making certain moves that you want to make. I think a lot of times we let our own minds get in the way of what we're able to accomplish. Part of it is, and stay off social media a little bit more, even though we in a world that we pretty much rely on it. I feel like it keeps our minds separated from what we can actually do, because sometimes it's like when you see in TV, when you're watching TV, it's almost like it's them and then it's you. So it's almost like a bit of alternate reality to the point where you don't believe, hey, I can be up there too, or I can achieve this, because you kind of separate yourself from it. So kind of separate from that a little bit. Besides that, man, we all green, man. Hey, green bags, green juice. I've been juicing. My green smoothie game been on point. Hey, we getting that right. And yeah, man, just more music, man, more successes, and keep so busy we don't have time to celebrate. That's it.
That's what's up. Let's go, Sly.
Man, I say the thing that I would do different was do the same thing that we were going to do in 2018, which is bust their head, man.
All right.
Because you have so many songs, and you just like, man, when they hear this, man, this is going to be it right here. And I wish we had to put all this stuff out in 2017, you know, the whole catalog. And that's the killing part about it is, man, you sit next to all these talented individuals, man, all these geniuses right next to you, and then you hear their stuff, you just like, man, I wish everybody could hear that thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish we could just put it out right now. And that's my answer, man. What we got to do in 2018, what we got to do in 2017.
That's what's up. Josephine. Josie the Great. That's one of the things.
You know, I'm going to be greater than what I was in 2017. I'm going to piggyback off of what Code said. Just staying off social media. And because as an artist, that can make you compare your journey to other artists. And you're like, dang, why I'm not at the stadium? You know, like, why I'm, you know, that kind of stuff. So, you know, I'm just focused on, you know, my journey and, you know, and what Sly said, bust y'all head. Right.
To the white me.
To the white me.
To the white me.
Very, I'm going to say a little nice stuff. To the white me.
To the lower epidermis.
Cranium.
All right, then now swing that mic around to you. Swing it around the T.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Damn.
Right.
I'm singing, man.
She always got a thing.
Okay. It's just coming out like that. I got you.
I need to work on my time. My mama said to me, on my way here, that's one thing we gonna work on.
By the way, run me them $5, please.
I'm gonna cash app you $5. And the other thing is just, you know, to live and, you know, not survive. That's it.
That's what's up. All right. Well, I guess it's on me.
Yeah.
I ain't got but one really, and there's for every, you know, for the whole brand, you know what I'm saying, everybody who represents SmashBrosRadio, man. Like, I feel like if we did the minimal these last 8 months and we are where we are now, if we even up it one notch a piece, just imagine what we can do for 2018.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this goes out to everybody, even, you know, all my people who got shows, Jet, J-Mo, Sly, CJ Dollar, Vandy, the whole Real Dogs crew, myself, Durdy, SlayyQueen, if we just up it one more notch, you know what I mean? Like what we could do and what we can accomplish next year will probably be nothing short of what we can even think of. You know what I mean? Like what we can dream and imagine. Like if we just up it one more notch, like it'll be unreal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if everybody, if all of us just get together and we really think of this thing as something that we can make it, and it's not like something that we just enjoy doing.
Right.
It's something that we enjoy doing that we want to actually turn into a job.
Right.
A real job, because right now all of us have real jobs. So if we turn it up another notch, I feel like the sky's the limit. In 2018, that's my plan. I already don't sleep, so I plan on like getting a whole bunch of bags under my eyes. My wife wanted to leave me because I look crazy. The whole nine. I'm prepared for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm prepared for that. Like I told her, like, hey, if you think you ain't see me this year, baby, I'm sorry, but you probably really not gonna see me next year. In 2020, we're gonna be taking trips.
Right.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Shit, yeah.
R.I.P. the real job.
Real talk.
Right. R.I.P. the real job.
But man, we got that out of the way.
yeah, we did.
We still got the 922 in the building, man.
Straight up though.
The 9, they in here draped in they gear, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I already knew he was coming with something, though. I knew he had to try to upstage me with my. You know what I'm saying? I knew he had to do something, man. He brought the whole team in here. They got on gear. You know what I'm talking about? The 9. You feel me? Like I knew he was gonna do it, man. You feel me?
But we still got that corner coming up, though, right?
Oh, yeah, we still got
Well,
that.
I got a
after
few
the break.
questions.
After the break, we're gonna do that. What you want to do?
Yeah. We can get on. We can get into some SlayyQueen stuff. Though.
Yeah. Slay got some questions.
She probably got some good questions too, because she been quiet.
Cried the whole time over there.
I'm getting a lot of information. I'm quiet. My mom told me, listen much, talk less.
Right.
So I have a few questions though, and this goes. We doing a around the room thing. So let's start. Well, I'm gonna start with the 9. So where do you see yourselves in 5 years from now? Like, what do you see yourself doing? Your accomplishments, some of your goals.
Is this a question for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna start with the doc as always, and we're gonna work our way around.
Oh, start with me.
Yeah.
5 years.
Nigga, you the doc.
Well, I was looking over here.
5 years from now, sitting on a bunch of bags, Scrooge McDuck bags.
All right.
I can agree with that.
Big bags.
All right.
Some yachts for the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? They ain't sitting on mine. I ain't sitting on theirs.
All right. Everybody got their own.
Yeah, like on some real. I'm just saying it. I'm not saying it to be cliche. I'm dead serious.
Right.
Real, like yachts for everybody, if they want one. Bunch of money, bunch of plaques, bunch of accolades, bunch of Grammys, bunch of Billboard charting records, taking over the music industry, shaping it how we wanted to sound, defining and changing how music is received, meaning the content and the quality and everything. When 9 hit, the 9's gonna change all of that. You know what I'm saying? When we come out, they're gonna be like, oh man, we get to catch up with them. It's gonna be a whole wave. It ain't finna be no, oh, that was a good song, that was a good look. No, it's gonna be a whole wave. It's gonna take over that joint on some Cash Money type joint, some No Limit type joint, some Bad Boy type joint, some So Def, some Rockefeller, some 50 Cent and them type joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I can go down the list of dog. This is Chronic era. I'm talking about a whole wave of taking over the whole thing the way everybody gotta follow you.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
You got people trying to make songs like the 9.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So that's in 5 years, and that ain't even no big window. So you already know 2018 finna have to take off. Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
so
get it
no
now.
big window, but that's where my eyes are on now. At the end of 2017.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
All right, Cole, the hologram.
You just need to replay everything he just said. Yachts and bags. Nah, hey man, he pretty much summed that up, man. Just being a little bit more wiser with our moves in the next 5 years, really understanding, it's so much you got to move around trying to navigate, this industry. So just really taking in some of the stuff, the knowledge that we pick up along the way, retaining it, and not only helping us, but helping whatever other artists may come my way, and really just building a extension of this out. I feel like everybody we're around blessed to be forward thinking, and a lot of people just ride the wave or wait for what's next and ride that off. But I feel like if we go as hard as we can end up creating a wave, being ahead of the wave, and then everybody else. Not even follow. I don't even want to say following us. I want to say inspiring everybody else to create their own wave.
Right.
The ocean ripple all types of ways. So you just want to be able to. I hope we help everybody find their own ripple.
That's what's up. All right, Sly. Let's get it, baby.
Man, and 5 years, man, I got to get my philanthropy game up, man.
Okay.
And to do that, you got to have that loan paper. I'm talking about them great grandchildren. Type of paper. You know what I'm saying? For you to be able to invest that situation, man, they be turning for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can put something else in somebody else's life, man. You know what I'm saying? And be able to get the hood where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, they talk it, but they don't necessarily do it. You know what I'm saying? When you get that bag,
right?
It's a totally different situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do, man. I want to be able to give back, man. Not only just have something set up as far as a legacy for my family and my music family, you know what I'm saying? But to have something to be able to pass it down, but then pass it down to some other kids so they won't have the same struggle that I did trying to get to where I am now.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yes, it's on you, Josie the Great.
Josie the Great. Well, first off, having Josephine Clark, Josie the Great, and 922 Music Group, and all of my peers as household names. Having us as tastemakers and trendsetters, so that and not just in music, but in all avenues, because I have tons of business ideas and having, like they say in the Bible, multiple streams of income, but having that income come to me so I can be a blessing to others. And that's one thing I love about all of us. We all have a heart to help not only each other, but other people.
Right.
So, that's one major thing. And, I also have a passion for like food and nutrition. So having the hood, eating healthy, eating better. So, because I want to see everybody live longer.
Right.
I want to see everybody prosper and be their best self. So, Josephine Clark, 922 Music Group, we're more than just music. It's like we just want to make a mark in every area that is, and we can because we all got different talents. We don't just sing and write.
That's what's up.
We sharp.
That's what's up. That's a good answer.
Right.
Damn good answer.
It is.
I'm rocking with those.
All right, Miss Danny.
Dan.
Don't forget the Let's see. I'm gonna say ditto to all that was said.
Real talk.
But she was for real.
That was real.
Okay. I mean, you can't argue with that though, because all that was some real shit.
Real talk.
So I have another question. What is your passion for your music? What is the passion? What drives you to want to be an artist?
That's a good question.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I don't know anything else, honestly. I grew up in the arts. I went to Alabama School of Fine Art.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I'm
So it makes sense now.
Exactly.
Right.
It makes sense now.
Right.
I was one of those weird, as y'all call weird kids. That's normal to me. But honestly, I don't know anything else. Working a 9 to 5 is like I can do it, but
it's not your passion.
It ain't me.
Right. That's what's up. Okay, Miss Dana.
Almost the same as Joseph the Great. I did not attend the Alabama School of Fine Arts, but I still grew up in it.
Right.
And for me, it's a place of almost like a safety for me.
Okay.
I get lost in my music. If I can't do anything else, when I get to my music, it's just like this is where I find my sanity. It's peaceful. I'm okay.
Right.
In those moments, and I try to live in those moments at all times because I don't work a 9 to 5. I got to a point when I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Right.
Because it just wasn't working for me. Like it was too much. So like for me, I live in it. That's my passion. I have to live in it. So
that's what's up.
Good answer.
I can't that's hard to put into words, man. It's something you really can't describe. My mama played a lot of jazz music when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of rap for real. So, and she used to be so passionate about it. She'd have a little glass of Cavassier, just dance around the house, man, vibing away. But with jazz, there wasn't a lot of words to it. So you had to, depending on what her feeling was, she would play this different type of music. And, you know, when she be going through some stuff, the music would reflect how she was feeling. And you know, when you're young, you start seeing all that pain and all that joy and all that come out through just these instruments, and then you start adapting that to how you feel. And then when you start seeing words to it and putting words to it, you know, you go down in that basement and pace back and forth, and you're just trying to make sure you're pinning everything the right way. And it's just an emotional thing to me, man. And that's all across the board. You know, my older sister, she used to listen to a lot of Nirvana, and Nirvana and Tupac was all she listened to. You know what I mean? And
that's eclectic.
Yeah, and it also it also helped me understand people from different branches of life, because when you growing up in the hood, you ain't around a lot of white people for real.
Right.
But when you hear these rock songs and you hear the way they relaying their messages, it's, even though, you know, we bitching and hoeing through all and the lingo is different, you still saying, okay, this is how these people convey their message, and you start trying to kind of tap into that and understand it. But yeah, man,
it's kind of like how like country music is just white blues,
right?
Yeah,
you know, I mean, it's the same southern root, it's the same message, the same story, it's the same
tone.
Exactly. It's just a different way of saying it, but it's the same thing. It's just white. It's just white folk blues.
But it's for me, bro. It's just pure emotion. You able to pen something, you crying while you writing.
I'm here.
It's stuff like that.
Right.
Just, you know, just know it's something God gives you. You can't explain.
That's what's up.
I'm here. That's my sentiment on it. That's how I feel. You know, I don't advertise the artist thing, whatever, because I don't even try to rap and do that no more. But I am at heart. That's
it's a vibe.
Yeah, it is. It's a vibe.
All right,
Sly. Let's get it.
Man, for me, it's the same as what everybody else said, but for me, it's more open ended. You know, it's just like Cole said with Nirvana. When you listen to those particular types of songs, man, it's always open ended. It's where you can insert yourself as an individual into that song. So for one person, you might have thought that they was talking about being poor. You know, the other person, man, they think that, you know, it's a fight. It's a fight to come up. You know what I'm saying? It's always something different, and I've always been like that, man. You know, I've been writing since I was 13 years old, man, and I've always left it open-ended, and I think that's one thing that we have to even get back to as a people, with our roots, man. You know, with our Chuck Berrys, you know, with our Isley Brothers. You know, it was a situation where it was your life. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just what you were attaining. You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't just that by itself. You know, it wasn't like you just started rapping yesterday and you already got a Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about that by itself, but it was something that
it was about
that's
the music.
You know what I'm saying? Well, anything could inspire you. And it wasn't just that, it was the oppression that you had at that particular time, you know, or just us as a people, you know, all that was put into the music. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you was saying something that's sexual, you know what I'm saying, you just didn't come out and just say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you use different symbols, different metaphors, you use euphemisms, you know what I'm saying?
Words have merit.
You got to get back to that particular point. You got to get, you know, it can't just be that you're flowing, man. You got to get to the literary aspect of that whole situation, man. And we understood that. Even though they didn't give that to us to learn, we still understood it because we lived it.
That sounds like a music major answer right there.
And that's the truth.
Somebody who know music, man, like real talk, bro. So look, this is the thing right here. Like, you know, basically this show where we support all the independents, right? All the independent artists, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully we got some independent artists out there listening right now, because this is what you need to hear.
And I
you feel me?
And I have like I know a boy that I went to school with when I went to private school, like in 7th grade. We kept up through the years, and he is in a country / rock band, this and that, and they grind these bars out of Mountain and this and this. But I never brought up to have an interview with him, because we don't usually play that type of music.
Oh man!
So what he doing? What this is doing? is opening the door because that's me. You know what I'm saying? Love to read just the eclectic music and taste and all this. What I can attest to what they saying. Like I honestly, know that, you know what I'm saying? What he's saying, and I feel him like when you was talking about coding the music and you know not being so blatant and overt with it is kind of. Exactly. Like Bob Dylan made Tambourine Man. Everybody knows about selling drugs and being high, but it's just the way he said Tambourine Man, play a song for me. Exactly. You know, all that. But it's just about serving me. But it's the same thing. Right. So I'm with you.
Words have merit.
You didn't lose me damn turn. I swear I felt it. But I have like artists that do more than rapping. We can incorporate some of that. Like just holler at me.
We got
to.
That's what I be saying, man. Players on. That's what I be saying. Holler at me.
For sure, man. For sure. We actually had a guy from South Africa, man, who had contacted me about you know, getting some spins on the show or whatever. He didn't send me his music, but you know, shout out to him. Just I can just imagine. Like I really was interested in just hearing the music. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what was the difference in the you know, from country to country. Like what was the difference? Like what was he rapping about versus what I hear my people over here rap about? You know what I'm saying? Like I really wanted to hear his music, so I was hoping he had sent it in, but he didn't. You feel me? But it was like, wow, you know, just the idea of South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa.
You
they
know
got their own brand of hip hop, like Afro beats. They have their own genre, and you know what to do, like Casper Gomez and different artists over there that's vibing like, yeah, man. They, like Casper Gomez would be like Jay-Z or something over there. He only, if you were to look at him, you wouldn't even think. I don't mean to say African look a certain way, but I'm saying like, no, they do like Plies or something. Just when he talk,
right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he's popping over there.
Hey man, we still got the 922 music group in the building. We're about 15 away from 9 o'clock right now. You know what I'm saying? We want to jump into some more music. Some more of this 922.
Yeah.
You feel me? What we got right here, Doc?
Is that Slam Unbreakable?
All right, so we're going to hit them with some Slam Unbreakable. We're going to hit you with some Josie the Great entitled Running. We're just going to play these two songs and we're going to come right on back, all right? So don't go nowhere. Make sure you keep it locked right here on Smash Bros.
Radio. Quit playing. Oh.
And new lies and getting exposed. You and I can take it. Be despised and take it as pros. You and I can take it. Shrug it off and make it look cool.
SmashBrosRadio.
Right.
Man, what it is, this cell, man.
What up, Nick?
What happening?
What's up, man?
What going on?
I'm just tuning in, man. Just want to call and give everybody love, and y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. Proud of y'all.
Man,
see big things. What's gonna happen in 2018, man?
You supposed to have your 9 chain on.
Nigga, please.
You supposed to have your 9 chain, man.
Where's it, man? Go on, send it to me.
All right. You heard it, then you heard it in the play song.
I heard.
All right.
I heard. Hey, Seven, we need to get you on the Smash House show too, man.
Okay, let's do it.
For sure. I'm gonna inbox you personally. How about that?
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, baby.
Appreciate you calling
up. All right,
so.
see ya. All right, no problem.
Life the way we're supposed. You and I can take it. You and I as rich or as poor. You and I can take it. You and I the high and the low. You and I can take it. Now who decide? Let's make it a show. You and I can take it. See the prize and take it, I know. If you let me see the sky and take it as home. Oh, just let's see. You and I, we can make Who are these folks who giant can break me? It ain't no science, you know that you share me. You and me, I just know we can make it.
I haven't figured out why I'm the only one that's feeling any kind of pain. You said goodbye, it's like we never even happened. I can tell you don't feel a thing. So I went to the bottle and I hit rock bottom. All I saw was clouds and rain. And now I'm in denial, I'm sick of these trials. This love has got me going insane. I'm falling in and out of sleep. My heart is no longer responding. This love is more a tragedy. These nights keep turning to morning. Cause I'm running, trying to get away from you. Tell me what I ought to do while you're not here. Tell me why I'm missing you. I just can't get over you. I don't wanna drink it, I gotta throw away my pain. I think I need a real. I just wanna get far away from you. I just can't get over you. Smoke it out, hold it up. Get my cup, cause I love the mood. Smoke it out, hold it up. Get my cup, cause I love the mood. I think that it's about time that I stop crying and pick myself up off the floor. And I wish that I could stop, detour, and get the stranger out the mirror. Cause this girl I see, well, she just ain't me. And I know it's just a matter of time till I get back to the girl I used to be. But until then, I'm falling in and out of sleep. My heart is no longer responding. This love is now a tragedy. These nights keep turning to morning. Cause I'm running, trying to get away from you. Tell me what I ought to do while you're not here. Tell me why I'm missing you. I just can't get over you. Far away from you, I just can't Trying to get away from you. Tell me what I ought to do. Why you're not here? Tell me why I'm missing you. I just can't get over you. Drink this vodka, throw away my pills. I think I need a real. I just wanna get away, far away from you. I just can't get over you. Taking out nowhere. In my cup,
Hey man, we back, man. Doc told me, Doc said, man, I got you, man. I'm gonna tell you when the song get ready to end.
I'll take the L.
I swear that's what he told me, Joseph. He told me, he said, I got you, man. I'm gonna let you know when the song get ready to end.
Why you listening to him?
Hey, look, he turned around and pointed at the door like, all right, yeah, let's go, y'all. Before we get to know the song ended, man.
I guess he wants y'all to sprint.
That's that hard work, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, old military dude over here, man. Ain't never even been to the army, man. Got that military mentality over here, man.
Hard work, dedication.
All right. Anyway, man, we still got the 922 Music Group in the building, man. We definitely appreciate y'all for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to the Smash House.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole
Big
Independent
love,
Saturday
big
movement,
love, all
man.
the way from Cali. That's
yeah,
love.
Man. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But we got to talk to him about something right quick, right?
Yeah.
We going to the dirty corner?
No, it ain't dirty corner. It was just a topic or whatever. And he did nail the topic on here during the break when we was talking about it. Seeing a lot about it. Just want to know how people, you know what I'm saying, what they think about it. Since we can have male and female in here or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you with somebody, or even if you're not with somebody, you know what I'm saying, just your idea of how you would present it. It's the perfect setting, and you feel like this person is this. Whether you have the money or not, you think a $25, $40 ring to propose, but you think this, like, do you think if somebody complain about that they being petty, or do you think it should be worth more? Because both of them valid.
Somebody if they complain about it?
Yeah, I mean, do you think that it's acceptable to propose somebody with a ring under $50?
If she complained about it, if you a man and she complained about you getting that ring, run.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it ain't even about
it. Ain't about the ring.
It's about the love. Ain't nobody. I was looking at them posts and nobody talking about no love. Nowhere in them posts.
Right.
Cheap ring in there. What about the love part of it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if you ain't got $25, but you in love and you ain't gonna love nobody like that?
But let's just say you straight though. Let's just say I ain't saying you rich. What I'm saying is you straight. Let's say you a good in position that, let's just say Alabama Power. I'm just saying you good.
Yeah.
And you still feel like you want to get. I'm saying, let's say you able to do better. Do you think that? So you have to put that in effect.
That's why I feel like
if you're able to do better, do you think that's acceptable anyway?
I feel like that's why the divorce rate's so high now, because the perspective is all the way off. Like the vision shouldn't be the attention shouldn't be put on the material part of it. You know what I'm saying? You can have the biggest rock, and this cat out there smashing everybody.
Yeah. True.
You feel what I'm saying? Or vice versa. She can buy you a chunky ring and be smashing everybody.
Okay. Well, I guess to put it this way, would you do it?
Yeah, I do it.
Right now, you'll give whoever. Let's just say you.
Right now, you ain't even got to finish the question. Right now, if I'm feeling like that's what I want to do, if she complain about a $25 ring, then it's a whole different. I see you different now because you thinking about the material part. Would I do it versus would I guess you would say would I do it or would I definitely do it? I wouldn't definitely do it, but if I had the option to do it, I would. It ain't nothing because it's not about that part of the game. You can be with somebody that not even have no ring on.
That's why usually the upgrade come down the road. If you do get like something like
you
usually, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like you rock with me when I did this or black eye. You know what I'm saying? Look here, baby.
It ain't about that part of it though. That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
Like you can upgrade and do all that, but it ain't even righteously about that
And it's
part
not.
of it.
One of the dudes I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying, white cat or whatever, but he had his wife ring made, and her ring is like stainless steel. And he got like I think a white sapphire placed in there, in the rubies and gems. You know, they other precious, you know, they ain't precious diamond or whatever, but other precious gemstones or whatever, put in her ring, and it's nice looking and everything, but it's stainless steel. It ain't platinum, it's steel.
Yeah.
And had these other precious stones. I think it came out to about $300 or $400. This is not a lot, but it's unique, and he feel like that. And his wedding band is just a titanium wedding band, which is like $15.
Yeah.
That she bought for him is a black wedding band.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Now, the dude supposed to buy the girl the big rock, right?
So they say.
So why the dude just get the cheap band forever?
You're right. Boy, you the snap.
I'm just saying.
You're right.
The girl get the big rock, and the dude always get the gold just circle.
The sonic ring.
So does that mean she don't love him enough? Or what? That's what I'm saying.
Equality.
That's what I'm saying.
On the other side. What y'all think over there?
I mean, my thing is what we was doing, we was in the field, man.
What you mean?
We ain't in the goddamn field. Hold up now. Wait a minute. Time out on the play.
Oh, shit.
We are not in the field. We talking about in today's world, 2017 and moving forward.
But even in moving forward,
Hallelujah.
man, half of that love was in the court too. You know what I'm saying? You had the court at that particular point. What happened to the court?
Well, I agree with you on that. Now I can agree with you on the same way you get them, fellas. It's the same way you gotta keep them.
That's true,
and vice versa.
But when you want to marry her,
you gotta step it up a notch.
Would you get her $25 ring?
It's different levels to this shit. Hell no, don't bring me no goddamn $25 ring. Not to engage to me as a girlfriend boyfriend ring.
I'm not saying that everything should be in there. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, I'm giving everything I got all day, every day. You know
I
what
got
I'm saying? So my ring is for the rest of my life.
Right. So you're gonna put some effort and thought and process into that thing.
So when you bend your knee,
do
you think something wrong with somebody spending? I'm saying that's able. We got to put that in there because you can't say that about somebody who you know what I'm saying.
Ain't got it. Right.
But I'm just saying, let's just say they're able. Or wherever you are, finance. Ain't nobody here bums, ain't nobody here homeless. We all able. You know what I mean?
Right.
So do you think that you
I
don't
feel like if you able, no, you should not spend the $25.
Right. Don't give me no cheap gift. You talking about you love me.
I'm saying if you able to do better. So in essence, you saying so to answer the question, because it's a question. So to answer the question, you saying yes, you think something wrong with buying a $50 ring or less if you ain't.
So what about the dude? That's all I'm saying.
You can put some money and thought into a man's wedding band as well. You can get diamonds. You can get stainless steel.
On average, though, how much a dude wedding ring cost on average?
I mean, it depends on what store you go to.
It
depends on what jewelry store you go to.
I got a rubber one. I ordered off Amazon. No lie, because my work, I can't pick up. I had one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It depends on where you shop.
I got a rubber one.
It depends on where you shop.
It's a rubber. It's black, but it's rubber.
But what about your original wedding ring? It's just a band, or is it like
it was just a band. I went to Walmart and got it for like $40.
See what I'm saying?
You feel me?
What you got, a gold band?
Nah, it was actually like the little
that junk can be all diamond. It's gonna still be $40.
It had one little fake ass diamond right in the top of it, but it was like this like stain, like it had the little stain.
They 20, we keep them clean.
Right, but you know what I'm saying. But I guess what a lot of us get lost about it. You know what I'm saying. It's what the women want. You know what I mean? Like it's where she want, and it's
Hello,
like
world.
if you go out and spend a lot of money on a ring, I guess that make her in her head feel like you love her more, or you willing to do more to get her to when you spending that kind of money. But it's really just it's materialistic.
But that be the
You know what I mean? Because you can not give a ring and propose to somebody and really be like expressing your love to them, and you just don't have the money to buy even a $25 ring. If you really love that person and the love is mutual, it shouldn't matter.
Cause that's what it's about at the end of the day, all the way around anyway.
Yeah, but it's about the love of it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you feel about that person.
Right. What about the ladies over there, Miss Josie the Great? Would you accept a man that you knew was able? I don't know your status or whatever, but I'm just saying, would you accept the ring? I'm talking about if you knew this person was able, and you in a relationship, and you want him to, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere is right, but he break down and he give you just a rubber ring, or
hey, look, I didn't say I gave my wife.
No, I'm just saying.
We know that.
Yeah, we know better. I know better. We're just talking.
Hey, that boy came from Agnew. Shout out to Agnew Jewelry, man. A lot of people don't even know about Agnew. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that boy. 10 years later, that boy still. She ain't even got it clean since then. That boy still he gonna hit you. When you see it, you know what I'm talking about? The band. I don't know about the band, but I know that diamond reel.
You got a radio station, nigga. I'm just fucking. You got a rubber ring because you got a job. We here. I'm here. But I'm just saying, if somebody came to you, Miss Josie the Great, and this your man, and he broke down, he gave you a ring, and you know ain't called but $30, and he able, how you feel? Just your honest opinion. Don't even just be real.
It can't be rubber.
Let me tell you. I'm just saying, but
he can bounce that ass back.
Okay, he gave it to you. And he broke it open. He forgot to rip the tag off. You seen it was $24.99. But he proposed to you, and he dead serious. He said all the right things. I can't let you know what I'm saying. This been the best time. He did. He said all the right things. Up to my brother and got Denzel with you for real. The 90s Denzel with you, but he burst out with a $24.99 ring, $29.99 ring. He dead the hell serious looking you in your face. dead the hell serious.
Well,
what you gonna do?
I'll take it if I'm in love with him, because I know if I know my man and we've been together long enough to get engaged and all that, I know he gonna get me something later on down the road. You know what I'm saying?
So getting something later on down the road is like a point, though. Let's see if it went in down the road.
If it went, I'd still be straight, honestly. Because as long as it don't turn my finger green, we good. Because cubic zirconias are a little shinier than some real diamonds.
They are because they perfect.
Let me just tell you that.
Yeah,
so,
because real diamonds have flaws.
I can sparkle from afar. While you got your,
Hey, but you got to think about that cake was probably a come up from what they might have had before then.
That's true.
But the thing is that they said the actual price on the K ring was like $80. That was just a sale they was running for $25. The 24. That's what I heard now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I heard. Like it was actually valued at like $80.
But let's be real. You still gotta do a credit check to get the $25 ring. So
hey,
let me know if you can pass the credit check to get the ring. That's what really matters. What's your credit like?
There you go. Hey, shout out to Renee Kendall Credit Conversation.
Right.
Hey, what year, Renee?
If it's $24.99 and you walking there with 24, what did it be? $27.50. You walking on $27.50, you can have. You don't need no credit.
True,
got cash.
Some folks
you didn't take a hard inquiry on your credit.
So if the dude buy you a ring for $5 in the beginning because he want to show you he love you, and them $5 take him out the game. Now he broke. Then what?
I'm gonna be mad.
Exactly. Now you can't even afford to win. You can't even afford to win now.
Time out on the play.
Hey, look, I got the actual.
That should not happen.
It was actually a diamond necklace, sterling silver, or the diamond ring, sterling silver. Retail value $80 each. You know what I'm saying? So the actual It was between like December the 14th through 18th. It was just really a Christmas promotion that they was running on this thing. You feel what I'm saying?
But
so $80, that's I mean, not saying that, you know, to some women $80 still ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the hater who even promoted that, because they wouldn't even know the price.
Like for real. You know,
just imagine the chick that just got the ring before this junk hit the social media.
And now she looking at it like, oh, you know, she mad.
She real.
Oh, but what about the niggas that gave it to her and this and that, you know what I'm saying?
And he said, he told
you know what I'm saying? These 1,200 went by now, baby. You know what I'm saying? These 1,200 went by now, baby.
No. He hit her with something like, she like, so we going somewhere tonight? He like, nah, man, I just dropped 1,200 on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't dropped 12, he dropped 1,200. You know, I gave that 1,200.
And then she wake up the next morning and see the Facebook post.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Now, what made it even worse, like, is because she took a picture of it with it on, and she was like, "Babe, spent 1,200 on me."
And somebody commented and was like, "Goodbye."
No, they didn't say nothing. They just tagged her in the post.
This had no relationship. That's fucking no relationship.
With the eyes, the eyeballs.
Hey, and that's exactly what it'll look like.
Like this.
Hey,
Girl, you tricked you.
It's Christmas, and he done gave you this ring. And he done got all the praise and the hug.
And she done went around showing it to everybody.
Her mama, then you done got the birthday head. Then, you know what I'm saying?
You know who's gonna be the first one to come and gonna be the baby mama.
You know, you the birthday head, but you got some birthday head. Then she did it good. She gave it to you free, not that old crazy, stupid on top grand that shit girls be doing. No, she found that head the whole time. She really gave you some, like you did some. Then she found out there was $30. This was 2 for $20 Applebee's at the tip.
But the thing is though,
Right, you gotta put the apple. You gotta tag with the apple.
So the whole question though, why should she be mad? Like if he love her enough to give her the ring,
he said it cost $1,200.
Okay, but let's just say he didn't lie. He you know, the price wasn't put out there. You know what I'm saying? How much it cost, and he really confessed his love to her and gave her this ring and proposed. Like, should it really matter how much it costs?
I still be feeling like that sometimes. That's how that social media comes, because you see so many hands sparkling, and you get to looking down at yours, and all of a sudden, you know, the ring you
lose the value.
Cool. Yeah, before exactly.
But the thing is, guess what though? You don't know how much they cost. Like she said on the Cupid Zirconia, right? It's like they gonna shine anyway. So it's like, okay, how you know exactly how much theirs cost? Exactly. You know what I mean? Like if a receipt can't be produced, like how can you say how much it costs?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They selling replicas of Cardi's ring. You know what I'm saying? At boutiques.
Exactly.
Right. She got a real one.
Allegedly.
You don't know that, but because he got money, you will automatically assume that he really.
That's what Chad Johnson said.
You saw what Diddy said.
You saw Chad Johnson said the same thing.
Diddy said that junk way back. He was going to a show, and he was in the limo or whatever, and his assistant forgot to grab his earrings. He went in there and told them stop by the mall. No, he stopped by the gas station. Went to the gas station, got a pair of earrings out of the gas station. They were like, bro,
$4.99.
They not finna think this ain't real because I'm dead.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they that ever since then, I'm like, man.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is, though. It's
right.
What you said, perception.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly the analogy that I use.
It's the illusion.
And that's why I said if somebody was on stage and if Kanye on stage and he got on some Yeezys, and he autographed the side of them, and this, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna think they fake. Yeah. And let's say they real as they could be. He can get off stage because he Kanye, they real. Soon as he get them bitches to a nigga in the hood, they fake.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about this can come off his feet into your hands. He put them on your feet for you.
If then nobody see you get them,
as soon as you come through the
they
hood,
fake.
They real because he got them, and they fake because it's yours. It's like a Brahmin bag.
So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm so crazy about this. Like that's why I don't like to wear. Like, you know, I know some cats that'll put on a whole Gucci fit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing goddamn well it's not a real Gucci fit. So guess what? I would choose. I know I can't afford no Gucci belt. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I can't afford to rock no. I'm not buying no $100 belt. How much a belt Gucci belt cost? I don't know. I never shopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
well, I wouldn't wear it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people would look at me and be like, that shit ain't real.
Right.
You know, even if I could afford to, I put it like that. If I could afford to buy it, I wouldn't, because I know people still would look at me and wouldn't think that it's real anyway. So it's like, okay, I'm not that brand dude. I fucking rock Walmart.
That's what I be telling my partners that be going and going. I know I got a personal jeweler that I know or whatever. Adam B. Shout out to him, Center Point. But he you know what I'm saying? You buy something, he might get a little whatever. But look, he yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He makes sure he get shout out.
My partners be trying to go to him and get white gold flooded out, or white gold custom this and that. And I be like, you're a boo if you bought some white gold. They were like, what? I'm like, well, because it is gold, so you paying, gold high as hell if you keep up with the stocks. Gold is high. You paying all that money for gold and make it look silver. Nigga, I just get silver. Why would you get some gold and pay gold money for something that I can mistake? I'm like, bro had a silver chain on. I ain't gonna go home and say it's white gold. I'm gonna say it was silver because it looks silver. Why would you pay $60 a gram, $40 a gram for some gold to make it look silver? Like, I wear yellow gold.
Well, just
like, this platinum. This platinum. But it looks silver.
If that's the case, hey, I don't want the yacht. I want a sailboat with a mean paint job. They gonna think it's real.
No, they're not gonna think you're dead.
I mean, it just all depends, though. You know what I'm saying, on what it is you got. You know what I'm saying, the whole situation. It depends on a lot of variables. Like, if you rocking a whole Gucci suit, like let's just say Durdy coming here with a Gucci hat on, right? The first thing I'm gonna think of, not saying that I don't know how much money Durdy make, you know what I'm saying, but first thing I'm gonna think of, Durdy done bought that hat out somebody's trunk. Right. He done bought that hat from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. From what you call it. Now, for instance, if Snipe had walked in here with a Gucci hat on, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have thought that Snipe would go buy a Gucci hat from.
First of all, hold the fuck up. How you just made that turn?
No. I'm just saying. Like, look, this, you know what I meant, man.
No, I know what you said.
I'm just saying, like, okay. I'm just saying though, but like, us knowing Snipe, like I know Snipe, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I know his.
No, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. You know me too, and this is what it is. I don't rob no broke nigga. I keep some money. I'll just talk. I'll just play it.
Okay, you get it out.
No, I don't rob broke people.
But no, I'm just saying though.
I'm here.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, with Snipe walking here with a Gucci hat on, it's like, shit, I got that Gucci on, you know what I'm saying? Right. And like you said, like did, Snipe could have just stopped by the gas station and copped that Gucci hat before he came on and got on camera. You feel what I'm saying?
Ain't no point.
It's all a perception type thing.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I used to work at the pud shop, and this is something we used to call some is so fake that it ain't.
So some can be so fake that it ain't even fake.
It's so. I'm saying, like, if I got a counterfeit $100 bill, but my counterfeit $100 bill beat your money marker, that's real money. It's counterfeit. It's so good of a fake that it's real. It beat the money marker. You know what I'm saying? If you hold it up in the camera, niggas still come rob you for it. You still nigga come shoot your head for it. The feds still lock you up for having it, whether it's counterfeit or not. I mean, it's so good at being fake that it ain't. So if it's like you buy a bag off the street and it's a perfect copy, it's so good of a fake that it ain't. If you bought it for $40 and somebody else buy it from your old lady for $500, it was real. I don't give a damn what somebody said. It's real.
No,
at that point.
It ain't. No, I want to see some paper.
All right, if you spend that same money and lost the receipt and try to sell it, then somebody want to give you $50.
You shouldn't lose the receipt, though.
I'm saying, but if you do, shit happen. Mama got charity. If you lost the receipt and you tried to sell, you spent $900 on the bag, and you lost the receipt and can't prove that you spent $900 on the bag, you gonna have a whole hell of a hard time getting $900 back for it. You're going to have to settle for them $50, $60 if you really want to sell it. Because, you know, hey.
$900 to $50, that's a big jump.
I know, but you just wouldn't sell it.
It's right. I'm just keep it.
Just go keep
it.
Because it's going to be hard. Because I said you a person, I just pull it out of my trunk, and just me swearing to God is real. I'm like, shit, give me $500. I swear to God is real. I lost the receipt. And I really did. Would you give me $500?
Hell no.
Fuck no. It's fake. Even though it's real, it's fake. Because I pull it out of my trunk. I'm in debt. A nigga trying to kill me by some money out of the bar. It's real. But you want to give me $40 for it because it's fake. Because it's out my trunk. That's crazy. But nah, don't give your girl $25 ring.
We want to know what y'all think, right? You can hit us up, man. 205-436-2583. That's 205-436-2583. Want to know what you think? We still got a 922 Music Group in the building.
Yep.
You know, talking about holding it down, man. Last show of 2017 for the Smash House.
Yeah.
Independent Saturdays, man. It's the last show. You know what I'm saying? We got some dope stuff coming up for y'all in 2018, though. So if you've been following us for these last 8 months, you already know what it is. You know, we've been bringing it, so we're going to definitely turn it up a whole nother notch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like a whole nother notch. And we got a caller.
SmashBrosRadio.
Man, what's happening, man, bro?
What's happening? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, this is G. James, man. Rick James' cousin.
Okay, then Rick James.
Rick James' cousin.
All right. Man, I'm calling out of Hueytown tonight. I want to make a couple of comments tonight. First of all, I want to send a shout out to the group that's in there tonight. I like the variety of music that's going on.
Okay.
Do you all plan on dropping a compilation album for us to hear? All that's being presented tonight?
It's not going to be in a compilation format, but all this stuff going to be out in like the next couple months.
Okay.
So it's not going to be on one body of work like that, but it's going to be when it's on. It's going to be on all your streaming sources and on your iTunes and all this stuff too.
Okay. Is it a particular place that we can go, stream back and listen to it right about now?
Not right now. Some of the stuff is up now. A couple of the songs that was played is already out, but the other songs that
exclusive.
They're exclusive. Yeah, they hadn't even come out yet.
Okay.
Here in the first right here.
Cool.
But you
like I said, I like the wide variety of it, man. Y'all keep it coming. I like the name, everything catchy, and the music. Y'all keep it moving, and I wouldn't mind, hearing a little bit more from you.
Yeah, man. Go to the website. Go to the website, and you can get some more information on like whenever we drop a song. It's on. It's TheNine22.com.
Okay.
Yeah, just check it
out. All right,
I'll
do that.
That's the 9 spelled N-I-N-E.
Yeah,
22.
Okay.
Yeah, 22.
Okay, and the number 22.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Second of all, man, as far as the ring thing, I want to make a comment on that.
What I do?
For all the fellas, man, who fell victim to this hideous crime. I'm gonna tell y'all where y'all made y'all mistake at. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Back when I got married, man, I was like kind of fresh out of high school, so I kind of saved my lunch money and got my ring back when Lorches and Western Hills Mall was the spot.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And
wait.
No. That was the number KB Toy Store.
That's right. But look, I'm gonna tell you though, I saved my lunch money, right? My ring that I had got when I proposed, mine came out the back door. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And thank God it did, because I ain't have money to go get the one that was sitting up under the glass. But the one I did get, I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing about it, she never knew how much that ring cost. She looked at the effort that I took when it got her something nice.
Mm-hmm.
And thank goodness too that Lorches had closed, because she couldn't go get that ring appraised too.
Okay, let me ask you this: are y'all still together?
Yeah, for sure.
See, so that's all that matters. Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, when that ring started faded, you know what I'm saying, from that little lunch money, you know what I'm saying, by that time I had kind of saved some work money, you know what I'm saying, to go get her something a little bit better. Look, I hope y'all out there taking notes, the one that's listening to the hideous crime now. I tell y'all where y'all messed up at. I still ain't got the way y'all messed up at. All right, check this out. the second ring that I got, you know what I'm saying? It was up. It wasn't no lunch money this time, but it wasn't no whole car neither. You know what I'm saying? But when I got it, it was one of a kind. I hope y'all listening. It was one of a kind that was in the store at the time. And this time around, she never did say something. This time neither. But it took a few years before we ran into this. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't stereotype, but we was at the store. We was buying something like at a clothing store. And another female had the same ring. And she was like, man, baby, do you realize she had the same exact ring that I had on? I was like, baby, did you also notice that she was Caucasian? You know hey, they got a little bread too, so you know what I'm saying? If she do got it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that just let you know how hard I went on this one right here. But this is where y'all feel, or the ones who guilty for it now, the ones who feel guilty to this hideous crime. This is why you fail, because y'all went out to a sale that was selling multiples of these objects that was being sold out this store. It was more than one. So I'm telling you, this how it went after Christmas. When everybody went back to work, female number one got it as a simple ring, as a simple gift from a dude. Female number two walks into the office. She got it as a proposal ring. Female number three, she bought it for herself. And when those three women ended up in the same office, that's when the ones who got proposed to decided to go get that ring of praise. You know what I'm saying? Because when you sitting up there and three of y'all showed up Tuesday morning to work with that same ring on, somebody said, hey, something wrong right here. We got to go get this thing of praise right quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's where y'all messed up at, man. You can't get nothing that all three females work up there at Belks and all showed up with the same ring on. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, fellas. If you're gonna do it, you got to get something that's gonna be hard to find.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like I say, in my situation when I bought my second one, I bumped into somebody that hopefully for surely had a little bit more money too. You know what I'm saying? To help made me look good. So I'm telling you that's what y'all went wrong.
That's what's up.
You know, I'm sorry it happened to y'all, man, but please don't fall for the sales again, man. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Not to your lady. You can do that to your daughter or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you can't do that for your lady, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Thanks for calling
man.
in.
Yeah, that was definitely a good answer, man, to that question. Definitely a good answer. We appreciate your call, man.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. The 922, man. Y'all keep pushing.
Appreciate
it. All right.
So that was a good way to put it. Good perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Good analogy.
Like real talk. That was definitely good, man. Like, what y'all think though? Like, do y'all feel like? I mean, not even just in ring aspect. Like, you know, talking about a ring or proposal. Like, do y'all feel like? And this is a question for the women in the building. Do y'all feel like the proposal matters? Like where he do it at, how he do it? You know, would that sway you to say yes or no? You know what I'm saying?
Let Cole go first. Well, he said women only. You go first.
Oh wow!
That flew right over my head.
He said what?
To be honest, I've been trying to open these gummies for like 5 minutes, but the paper picking up in the mic so good.
You could have just tore him on over, man. But ladies, back to the question though. Like, do y'all feel like that's important? Like, or would the proposal outweigh the ring if it was $24? If he went all out to propose to you and only gave you a $24 ring, like how you feel about that?
Well, me being engaged, I will say, yes, the proposal is what matters. It's the effort that the gift doesn't really matter to a woman. It's the effort and the thought that you put into it is what matters. You can go buy me a fake bushel of roses, but if you sprinkle them all over the bed and all over the floor and get a few balloons and light a few candles, it's the effort that matters.
Okay, so basically you saying if he gave you a $24 ring, but he took you on top of what that is downtown, the uptown district. He took you up there somewhere and proposed to you with it, you know, and you found out later that it was a $24 ring. Would you look back and say, okay, well, he did take me on top of uptown and we had a nice dinner, You know what I'm saying? Maybe he only had $200.
Yes,
but he spent 25 on this. He spent
definitely would.
75 on dinner.
I definitely would, because I was married previous to this engagement for 12 years to a man that bought me a cubic zirconia ring, and I wore that bitch proudly for 12 years until I knew better. When you know better, you do better.
That's what's up. All right, Josie the Great. How you feel about it?
If the proposal is over the top, the ring, you know, the ring can get a pass. Because I wouldn't know how much it is while I'm being proposed to, you know? So, you know.
but let's just say it happened after this Christmas. After this Christmas, and you've been on social media and you've been seeing it, and then when you look at that ring, you see it's that exact ring. But he got you on the beach in Miami.
Y'all trying it. I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? Because we try to just break it all down, like get some different ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Just speaking for me, I don't like stuff everybody else has anyway. So if you go to the store and buy something that I know everybody else has, then that's strike number one. You know, you might as well just don't even do it
because you don't know me,
right?
Would you tell him no though?
Yeah,
you would.
Yeah,
because
you don't know me. Why would I say yes? I'll marry you to a guy who don't know me.
Right.
Okay. So if you and him in Miami, y'all done had this extravagant weekend, and before the end of the trip, it's Sunday. Y'all getting ready to come home Monday morning. He get down on one knee with this ring that you saw on social media, and you know this ring cost $24, but he didn't just showed you the time of your life this weekend.
Yeah.
He done spent all this money on the weekend. The weekend it cost him by $5.
Well, he should have spent that on that damn ring.
No, listen though, SlayyQueen. Like he didn't balled out on you this weekend trying to show you a good time.
Stupid.
He done spent $5,000, but he only spent 25 on the ring. And he proposed to you after he done just spent $5,000 on this trip for you just to show you a good time.
He doesn't make good decisions,
right? He's
stupid.
You think that he ain't marriage material anyway?
Right. So y'all think that would be a bad decision?
Hell yeah.
Very much
So why? Okay, why is it? Like he showed you a good time, right? Like he done took you out all over Miami. He done spent $5,000.
Thank you.
Listen though, but it's the memories. It's the memories. That ring can be lost.
The memory is gonna be when we wake up in the morning. Your ass broke coming to me with this $24 ring. That's gonna be a motherfucking memory.
Listen what I'm saying though. That ring can get broke. That ring can get lost. That ring can get damaged. That ring can all types of things. But that memory that you had that weekend can. It's gonna forever be a memory.
You broke. That's stupid. Who would do that?
Because
so y'all really would dog a dude?
Yes, because that's dumb. Why would you spend $5,000 on a ring? I mean, on a weekend that.
Okay, so what if he spent the $5,000 on the ring?
That's something I can look at for the rest of my goddamn life.
But he can't take you nowhere. He can't do nothing for you.
He's still broke. My thing is, do not go broke trying to do.
Please me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't go broke.
That's why the divorce rate is so
high.
No.
And no lie, my wife is so bad about that, bro. Like that's why I don't buy her expensive stuff no more, because like when I do, even with my daughter, when my daughter was coming up, you know, she's 17 now, but when she was 14, 15, she wanted all the J's. I go buy some J's. My wife be like, why you bought that? And she'll take them back and get 3 pair of shoes for them what I paid for them J's. So I stopped doing it.
I would do that too.
You know what I'm saying? Now my daughter older enough, she working and she buy her own shoes. But when I was buying them for my daughter, my wife would like right to take them back. Right. And right now, if I like this Christmas, which I knew better this year, not to buy no expensive stuff, but when I bought stuff, she'll be like, why did you do that? You know what I could have did with that money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it just depends on the female for real. Like
my thing is, if I'm your helpmate, right? When we get engaged, you might as well say you married without having the paperwork. So if I'm your helpmate, you spend all this money and go broke just to give me a ring. That means now I gotta take up the slack for you when I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
That's what I was talking about from the beginning.
I didn't have to.
That's what I was
saying. You need to make better decisions.
As a man.
Yes, you need to make better decisions. So
y'all making it rough on the brothers. Though.
Okay, so look, this is what I'm saying.
That's common sense.
It's not like, okay, what do the brother do now?
Right. Originally now.
You look that 5,000. You go
right.
Originally, Slay said, "Don't bring me no cheap ring."
Exactly.
Right. Now that he said in the aspect of you've been in a relationship with this person for a long period of time.
Right.
He talking about a weekend extravaganza. That's
no,
totally different.
not mean like you just met this person this weekend, but this is what this person do for you to propose. You know
that's
what I'm
still stupid. And Durdy was talking about if he got it. You're talking about a person just want to splurge to show you a good time, to show you that he love you,
just for the proposal, to
but
build
that's
up for the
stupid
proposal.
though. You can take me to
you know you would still talk about that nigga if he took
I
you.
would.
If y'all walked outside in Walmart
stupid.
parking lot and this nigga dropped on one knee, you gonna be like, nigga, you posed me in front of Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't. No, because I'm a romantic, so I wouldn't say that. To me, that's romantic. My Brandon proposed me at church, so you know the proposal, like I said earlier, it's the thought, it's the process that you do. I don't go to church every Sunday. It's just what happened Sunday. I went to church and he bought the ring.
Okay.
He had the ring for about a month. You know what I'm saying?
He
had the ring for about a month. He just was trying to pick the perfect time to do it.
It just depends on the woman, man.
I got one there.
Does.
So with that being said, with that whole thing going on right there, so let's say you got the $5,000 ring or whatever it is, the ring that you want, right? But he want to get married at the courthouse.
That's fine.
Or he didn't propose right. He just said, "Here, marry me."
Well, no. I'm saying. But what if he had a dope ring and didn't want to do it at the courthouse, though? Do you think something wrong with getting married at the courthouse?
No, not at all. I don't.
Yeah.
You think something wrong with
I do, because every girl is different. I want a wedding.
So y'all hear that out there, fellas? Y'all, hey, Josie the Great ain't playing.
I want a wedding.
I agree with her. But I've been married before.
Right,
so
yeah,
when I got married at first, we got married at the courthouse. That didn't work out. So I'm a believer in if you do something once and it don't work out, don't do that shit again.
That's insane. At the courthouse.
That's insane. Hell yeah, that's insanity. No. You keep doing something those days, it don't work. Goddamn, don't try something different. So this time I'm going down the aisle. Okay.
Right. I feel like if you already had a wedding and it didn't work out, I understand. But if I've never had a wedding, as a female,
you want a wedding.
I want a wedding.
Right.
Elizabeth
That's every girl's
got
dream.
married 30 times. And
that's every girl's dream, though, is to walk down the aisle. I wanted to walk down the aisle. We just couldn't afford it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So we did what we had to do.
So in a situation like that,
now he can afford that shit. So nigga, I'm on
my mama
but let's just say,
I know he listening.
Let's just say, shout out to homie Pitts, man. Shout out to homie Pitts, man. But let's just say he couldn't afford it still. You know what I'm saying? But you getting anxious. You like, well, nigga, we got to go on rest this time. We got to go and do something. You know what I'm saying?
No, like you said, it depends on the woman. Because like I said, I'm all about the effort.
Like my parents,
I don't know, Slay.
My parents,
I don't know, Slay. You know, you come here slaying every Saturday.
Right, that's
you know what I'm saying.
Do.
So I know you ain't just gonna be. You ain't.
But
you ain't
I've done it
half-assed.
though. See, that's what I'm saying.
You
That's
ain't
the
gonna be
difference with
half-assed.
me and most of the women. I have been through the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't feel like you a half-ass on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Not
like,
now. I'm almost 32 years old. No, I met my ex-husband when I was 19. I was married to him till I was 27. Now I'm engaged. So when you know better, you do better. There's levels to this shit. I started at the bottom, and now I'm here. So I ain't gonna be fucking with nobody that's already at the level I've been at already 12 years ago.
So basically, it's a second go round. For
right?
you.
Exactly.
It can't be the same.
Yes, you mature. Like
what
I accepted at 19, I'm not gonna accept at 31.
Did you know?
I got you. It makes sense now.
That would tell you that I'm a true Southside baby. That would tell you my parents got married in the projects. My parents, the aisle, I'm not lying, on my baby.
Was one of the car shades in the project?
No, the little, the little
breezeway, the car shade. That's what we used to call it, the car shade.
No, well, it ain't no breezeway. It was the outside.
Car shade, yeah, that's what he talking about, Dirty.
No, I'm talking about like up there on the projects, up there on Granville, Edinburgh, the brick apartment on top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you drive down the street, the sidewalk right there, the sidewalk that leads to the porch.
Oh, okay.
That was the aisle that had like a little reef thing. I don't know what you call it.
But she had a wedding and she
walked
down
the aisle.
But she walked down the project sidewalk to her mom.
But she was fine with that.
I got the picture, bro. Like
they stood on your grandma's front porch.
How
long ago was this?
Hold on, Slay. Hold on. This is the thing. Are they still together?
46 years.
46 years.
That's what I'm saying.
It didn't matter where they got married at. It was
and
they was in love.
Like,
they was in love.
They ain't just married. They best friends. Like they watch like A&E and Netflix and Fast every night. They're recording some judge show. You know what I'm saying?
I can believe that because my mama was born in 38. Yeah, I can believe that.
Still go to the movies and everything. They be really chilling, bro.
This is not that. We are not picking cotton.
But what I'm saying is, they got married in the projects.
He said they watch Fast.
They watch the Fast on the 60-inch 4K. They straight. But
I can believe that because my parents were married.
They got married in the
years.
projects and that lasted. You know what I'm saying?
They got married
and what's the common denominator in all these success stories?
They loved
each other.
That's what I said at the beginning.
Yeah.
So you'll get married at the courthouse.
I get married right here.
The love got to be there.
Because it's about the love.
I'm saying, but if you was able to give your wife or your fiance
Here
a
we
wedding,
go with this able.
I'm saying because you can't.
If you able, you better goddamn do it.
For the SlayyQueen.
Hey, look, man. On that note,
$10,000
on the note of the SlayyQueen. Hey, look, we want to hear what you think, man. Hit us up 205-436-2583. That's 205-436-2583. Want to know what you think about this topic, man. Like, it's just been a reviving topic, though. You know what I'm saying? It just comes back and forth from the ring to you love that person enough to, spend a lot of money on the proposal or just take them out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what y'all think about it, though. We still got a 922 Music Group in the building.
Yep.
We're going to hit you with some more 922 music. How about that, man? We got Miss Josie the Great. Goodbye, baby. We're going to hit you with some Goodbye, baby. Give it to me.
Don't play this at your wedding.
Especially if it's at the courthouse.
Right.
Whatever you do, don't go nowhere, man. We'll be right back. This is our last show of 2017, man. You won't see us no more for next week. It will be 2018. We're doing different things, man. So enjoy. All right, don't go nowhere. Keep it all right here on Smash Bros.
Radio. Quit playing. Ho.
I do not know you. You ran off and changed. You are not the same. You do not exist in my head anymore. No. The tides are changing. I bet you hate it, but you paused it. Oh, you paused it. And just like that, you disappear, you come right back. I'm gonna be here. I left when you were gone. I left when you were gone. 2 fingers like a player. Little fingers see you later. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. 2 fingers like a player. Little fingers see you later. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Throwing them deuces up, I'm letting you know I'm gone. Got my middle finger high, I'm yelling bye, 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 bye. Throwing them deuces up, I'm letting you know I'm gone. Got my middle finger high, I'm yelling. Tragedy isn't always what it seems. Sometimes it can be what you dreamed. A good thing, a smart thing, 'cause this love wasn't even working. You felt the chump change. Your loss is my gain. Ooh. And just like that, you disappeared, then you come right back. I'm gonna be here, but I left when you were gone. I left when you were gone. 2 fingers like a player. Little fingers see you later. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. 2 fingers like a player. Little fingers see you later. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby.
middle finger high and yelling bye, 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 bye. Two fingers like a player. Middle finger, see you later. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Two fingers like a player. Middle finger, see you later. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. I've been busy all day trying to figure out what I'm gonna say to fix it. And I've been thinking all day, wondering what I'm gonna do to my head. It's 8:15 and I feel like I'm gonna be out of place. I'ma miss it. Feel like I'm getting in my way. Wait, tomorrow is a brand new day. I'ma get it. And I'm so glad I found my time. Yeah, I'm so glad that damn I'm fine. So I'ma just love me. I won't look for your love, I'ma give it to you. If I ever need love, I can give it to you. I won't look for your love, I'ma give it to you. And if I ever need love, I'ma give it to you. So I'ma just love you. I'ma just love you. I really love her. Can't nobody make me feel this way. There'll never be another. You can walk through a fire, never touch a flame, and I'ma love me always. I ain't worried about what they gon' say. I don't fear. I make them love me all day. Yeah, wishing they could be in my place. They don't care. 'Cause I'm so glad I found my time. Yeah, I'm so glad that damn I'm fine. So I'ma just love me. I won't look for your love, I'ma give it to you. If I ever need love, I can give it to you. I won't look for your love, I'ma give it to you. And if I ever need love, I'ma give it to you. I won't look for your love, I'ma give it to you. If I ever need love, I can give it to you. I won't look for your love, I'ma give it to you. And if I ever need love, I'ma give it to you. So I'ma just love you. I'ma just love you. So I'ma just love me. I'ma just love you.
I'm a down black man. Two things uncertain. How and when. One more thing that I know. Say it, one more thing that I know. I ain't trying to die long. I ain't trying to die long. No. I was on my young.
dumb, not giving a care. Showcasing no manners like my mama wasn't there. But I stayed fresh as hell, you know my daddy was there. But I'm still out here behaving like no parents was there. I went from busting niggas' head, from cracks by my mama to sitting in a courtroom, setting fire to that fucker. Went from a lot of friends to not afraid inside, sitting in a cold cell, only ones would right. My girl and my mama made a promise to my girl, I'ma hold you up with honor, give you everything you need and everything you want. But when I got up out of jail, that's when I turned into a monster. Went from talking to her to fucking them off and hiding shit to inside the closet. And I just hope that you forgive. I apologize for everything I did. One thing I know, I'm a down black man. Two things uncertain. How and when. One more thing that I know. One more. Say it, one more thing that I know. One more. I ain't trying to die long. I realized it's a war out here. They strapped up with them tools. When you still alive, you don't make the news. But only when you dead, they appreciate it. But oh, while you alive, all they did was hate. That's why I close my eye, backing up out the driveway. I say a prayer before I even hit the highway. Relieving stress, letting the thoughts manifest. Off in the universe, hoping they come back tenfold. Well, only heaven knows what awaits me. Not lying dormant, I'm chasing. Not the oohs and the ahs. Thinking more of a legacy. Change what I can and what I can't. I just let it be. Took the front seat like Rosa. They tried to show for me. Rather see me dead or in jail. They making room for me. But I'm a king with like 2 or 3 dreams and some missions a nigga gotta complete. I know. One thing I know. I'm a down black man. Two things uncertain. How and when. One more thing that I know. It's one more. Say it, one more thing that I know. It's one more. I ain't trying to die long. One thing I know. I'm a down black man. Two things uncertain. How and when. It's one more. It's one more. I ain't trying to die lost. No.
All right, man, we back. Smash Bros Radio, Independent Saturday. Still got the 922 Music Group in the building.
Yep.
Yeah, man, they up in here with us, man, the whole duration of the show. This is the last show of 2017, man. We got some good stuff coming for you 2018, some brand new stuff, you know what I mean? Like all the shows, man, you know, from starting on Thursdays, actually on Wednesdays, man, we got the boy Rev Doc. You know, talking about Jeff Arouser, man. He gonna be doing this show here on Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying, from 8 to 10. And we got the Real Dogs from 9 to 11 on Thursdays, you know. Even the Weekend Review, man, they coming back, you know what I'm saying, 2018, you know what I'm saying, from 8 to 10:30. Then you got Friday Night Mics from 10:30. Them boys go all night.
When my show come on.
Hey, that's one of the things. I told you I was gonna put you on the spot. That's one of the things. Since you brought it up, bro. Like, we got to make that top 40 happen. Got to make this Snipe, you know, top 40 show happen, man, 2018, bro. Like, we can't procrastinate that no more on it. Got to make that happen. I got your word on that live right here on there. We're going to make that happen. 2018?
That's on the spot.
2018? I'm asking because I know it's people on the live.
Action.
It's people on the live, you know what I'm saying? The people in here who want to know, man, we gonna make that happen this year.
Yeah.
2018. We've been talking about it for some months now, man.
I got light skin. Yeah.
like real talk, man. We've been talking about that for a minute, man. We're gonna finally make that happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen this year.
That's what's up. 2018, man. Look forward to the boy. You know what I'm saying? Snipe Young. You know what I'm saying? He already a part of the Smash House, man. Like for real, embedded in this thing deep, man. But we're gonna get a top 40 show. going
That's
for the
what's
top.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Claim it.
Like for real, man. We got some brand new stuff. Sly, man, he gonna be doing some new stuff too with the music review, man. I'm intrigued by that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the stuff that he done ran across me already, man. I think it's gonna be dope.
Okay.
You feel me? Smash Our Show. You know, we got some new stuff, man. Coming. You know, with the Smash Up, we're gonna do some stuff different this year. With that, you got Real Deal Sundays, man. They probably one of my favorite shows, you know what I mean, like to actually listen to on besides the Low Takeover show. The two Sunday shows though are dope. If you haven't tuned in on a Sunday, listen to these two shows, man. Like, you know, you got Real Deal Sundays, then you got the Low Takeover show coming right after that. Like, two dope shows with a dope cast. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't get no better than it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your Sunday should be like locked in on Smash Bros Radio starting at 3:30.
Right.
The Sunday should be locked. And then we're gonna do some gospel stuff on Sunday mornings too, man. So if you getting ready to go to church, you're headed to church, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to tune in to Smash Bros Radio. We're going all clean in 2018. We are now part of the Tune In Music they hold a situation. I'm talking like Snipes on my situation. But, we're part of the Tune In network right now, man. So, you know, we are visible to like 50 million listeners right now. You know what I'm saying? Since we got in this network, probably 3 weeks ago, I have noticed on the numbers that it's been a lot of different countries tuning in. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a good look. I made a post on social media. I think it was last night. We got like 9 different countries that I'd never seen pop up on the grid.
Right.
They popping up on the grid now. You know what I'm saying? So that to me says global.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we global right now.
What it say, bro?
Global.
You said global.
Global. gotta put that TV effect on it. Global.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, man. That's a big thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge step for us, man. We on 8 months into it. You know what I mean? That's huge for us, man.
Yes.
Like, you know, the whole family, you know what I mean? Everybody, man, it's huge for us. And if you listen and you've been following us for these past 8 months, you know what I'm saying? I noticed you done seen a difference. You done heard a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like from the first show to now, you know, we grown, you know what I mean? So, and then we got some of the biggest, you know what I mean, like dopest artists you can think of in the building with us right now.
Yeah.
For our last show of 2017, man.
Right.
Like I said, we couldn't have planned this. We could not have planned this if we wrote it in the calendar 6 months ago, man. Like real talk, man. You know, they humble up in here tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, I respect them for that. They very humble up in here, but these are some of the dopest artists, man, you gonna hear. You know what I mean? With the caller that called in, you know, he loved the variety of music. Like, it's this one music group, this one label giving you all these different varieties. You can't find it nowhere these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these different varieties under one umbrella. You feel me? And they hitting you with it. And from what we have been told, 2018, they finna show enough hit you across the head.
Oh, no, that ain't what we said.
We finna hit you across the head.
We said we're gonna bust their head.
Understatement, man. Understatement. You feel me? Like bust your head to the white meat, man. But anyway, man, while we got y'all in here, man, we want you to give them all your info, all your social media info, all your website info, anywhere they can find y'all music, how they can get it, the whole name, man. Give them the rundown.
You can follow the 922 Music Group on Facebook and Instagram. It's the 922 Music Group. Spell the word 9, N-I-N-E. 22, the number, and then on the website is the922.com, same spelling, N-I-N-E 22.com. You can find me, Snipe Young, on all social media. Well, I think it's Snipe G Young on Facebook, but Snipe Young everywhere on social media. I think that's all mine. The Produce Market on YouTube.
Yeah, can't forget about the Produce Market, man.
That's all my social joints, and that's the 922 social.
G-Man.
All right, let's go, Code.
What up? You can catch Code. I'm on Facebook, Code Newton. Like Cam Newton is Code, C-O-D-E. Code Newton on Facebook. On Instagram is Codeboy, C-O-D-E-B-O-I. Check me out. Come through there. Catch some Jews while you're there. And much love into the new year, everybody.
You can find me on Instagram only.
That's it. You want to do the gram, bro?
At SlayySlim. You ain't gonna find me nowhere else other than the street.
You can find me, Josephine Clark, aka Josie the Great. Instagram, oh my Josephine. That's OHMY Josephine.
Spell Josephine.
JOSEPHINE. You know, it's the classic spelling. You know, it's oh my Josephine, one word. And Facebook, Josephine Clark with an E on the end. So yeah, that's where I am. I'm not really on Twitter, but Facebook and Instagram.
Hi. You can find me on all of your social media outlets. TheNine Music with a Q. Music with the Q. TheNine Music with the Q. That's Instagram, Facebook. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. TheNine Music with the Q.
That's what's up. Well, you know, we appreciate y'all.
Oh, we finished? I thought we
Y'all want to rock?
I thought it was.
We rocking?
I thought it was.
We rocking? This is the last show of 2017. Now.
I'm rocking. I don't know about them. Then I gotta go. She got a boo boo.
What in the world? You don't put the lady business out like that.
That's natural. The boo boo. She regular.
Yeah, she regular.
That was perfect.
All right, so shit. Hey, we rocking. We rocking.
We get to y'all leave. To y'all saying that's it. Check for next year. Well, I am. I know I am. I'm a rider. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pressure the artist.
You see what I mean? This is what we deal with. You be
I've
like,
been paying attention. They say I work them too hard. So
and they tired and they hungry.
Right. So I'm just gonna say for me, I'm still up in here.
so there's pressure on us. We gotta stay.
How about we all roll out and go to Waffle House?
I'm with it.
Y'all want to go to Waffle House?
Because we finna eat.
Everybody boo boo.
Right. Immediately.
So I say he ain't taking you nowhere no food.
No, I took your meal again. I took your meal.
Y'all laughing.
Right.
Hey, look. Hey, for real though.
Every time I come home, I want Waffle House.
You know, this used to be like a ritual hours, man. Me, Durdy, and Spit, man. We used to all roll out to the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? All the people at Waffle House know about SmashBrosRadio.
Right.
Like real shit. We'll go in there after the show, man. And, you know what I'm saying? They be like, there they go. You know what I'm saying? Like we I'm serious. Like it was a ritual. Then you know we started doing other stuff afterwards, but. You know, Waffle House, man, that was the lit for us. Right? You know, it wasn't even crowded. We go in there and get our food.
Is it cold in there?
It do be kind of cold.
Okay, all right. Is it clean?
It's clean.
What's the rate?
Okay. I put it like this because all of them are the same.
Right.
Waffle House is Waffle House.
Okay.
I was down in Tuscaloosa. In T-Town, like right downtown. I'm telling you.
They the nasty.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I know
Didn't
exactly
even want to eat in there.
I know exactly what you're talking
Real
They
talk.
just
But you would
nasty.
think with all the people they have coming in and out of there that it would be better than that.
It's not.
Oh, no.
It's
So
nasty.
basically-
Tuscaloosa in general is just
Yeah,
nasty.
so basically Waffle House is Waffle House, man. You know what I mean? You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I tell you what, we used to get at one down here. Now she at Pizza Hut. The lady, she would be taking your order. Then next thing you know, she would be asleep.
What?
Real talk. She was an older white lady, man. I think she, we talked about that on the show. I think she had what it called, narcolepsy. I think that's what she had for real. Cause if you say something to her, then she'll just wake up and she'll start back talking to you.
Wow.
I went to Pizza Hut probably about a couple of months ago to get some pizza for the Friday Night Mike show. And she was working in Pizza Hut. And I said, Lord, have mercy. Don't let the lady fall asleep and end up on that little thing and take the pizza through there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how big the opening is, but don't let, I mean, she can hurt herself in the Waffle House, but she can really hurt herself at Pizza Hut. Right. You feel me? So, I'm just hoping, that don't happen, man. Shout out to Miss Sleeper Lady. Anyway, man, shout out to I want to shout out the original Queen, man, Queen with a K. You know what I'm saying? She to hold it down with us. pretty much all year, man. SlayyQueen just joined the way about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we want to definitely give a shout out to the original Queen with a K. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Spit, man. He'll be back first of the year. You know, he had his the little situation with, you know, Spit had got a little person. You know what I'm saying? And they had a whole bunch of other little stuff going on.
Yeah.
And he ain't want nobody in his little business. You know what I'm saying? So he basically wanted to quit the show for a little bit.
Okay.
You know, because they had a bunch of little stuff going on.
Shout out to Spit. Got glad, boy.
He had a bunch of little stuff going on, man. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the whole fam, man. Everybody who get down, you know what I'm saying, the Smash House, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real dogs, man. They had the boy Drix Dream, I think. I hope I'm saying his name right. Drix, he was on the show. They had our 8-ball MJG DJ, man. DJ Rupp was in the building Thursday, man. I got a chance to meet him. Like, you know,
That's
dope,
what's up.
man. Dope. This dude done rocked arenas with 8-ball MJG. He was in the Smash House. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Jet, man. The boy Jet Miller, man. He keeps some millionaire coming through here, man. I'm looking at some of these folks come through here like, damn, this nigga really got like a NFL player coming to the Smash House, man. Like, real talk. Like, real shit. Like, you know, sitting right there where Sly sitting there right now, man. Like, for real NFL players, man. He had like real millionaires in Birmingham coming through here, man. Like, just shout out everybody, man. Everybody who rocking with the whole movement, man. And if you ain't on the 922 music group movement, you need to get on it, man. You really do. They got some dope music, man. They got some dope stuff going on. 2018 gonna be a great year. I'm speaking into existence, man. My boy Doc gonna win 3 Grammys this year.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? 3 Grammys this year, and he gonna be in attendance. You know what I'm saying? For the Grammys. I just don't want to see him sitting next to Jay. You feel me? I don't, man. Because when you see somebody sitting next to Jay, man, automatically you say Illuminati.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? If I see Doc sitting next to Jay and he doing this right here, man, on the slide.
Hey, man.
Hey, if they call me answer.
I already put my resume in.
Hello. If they call and we answer, they got the number already.
I already put my resume in.
Hey, man,
Right.
I swear, I'm just talking. I swear, man. Because shit, we get a call, we gonna meet up too.
Hello. Right. Throwing up the rock.
SmashBrosRadio.
Well, I want to say shout out to y'all for like growing so quick. Y'all shout out to Smash Bros.
Appreciate that.
Thank
man.
you.
We definitely
Yes,
appreciate it.
yes.
Appreciate you. We definitely
And for
appreciate
showing
that.
love to us, like too.
For sure, man. Got to. You know what I'm saying? Got to, man. You gotta look out for the people who look out for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, and not just, you know, the people who look out for you, but the people who really had your back genuinely.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you rarely see that these days, man. Somebody who genuinely got your back and that genuinely rock with you and want to see you succeed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's unheard of these days. So when you get that, you gotta like roll with it.
Right.
Like, yeah, real talk. But anyway, man, we going to Waffle House?
Waffle House, damn, man.
Let's do it.
All right, man. 2017's end. It's it. You know what I'm saying? Next time we see y'all, it will be 2018, and we got some brand new coming for you. Dirty Fresh, you got something you want to tell the people?
Nah, man, I'm just kicking back. I'll just order me a pizza online.
You ain't going to Waffle House with us?
No, I had already seen that. I wanted my rewards. I already built up my points, man. I got a free pizza.
Right. That's right. Queen, you going with us?
No, I gotta go pick up my children.
All right, so it's just gonna be me and the 9.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's what's up.
Oh.
Can we go?
Yeah, we're going.
Feed these people for 2018. Like, feed these people and let them take an hour nap.
That's all.
That's what's up, man. Well, look, man, y'all be safe no matter what you do out there this weekend, man. Be safe, man. Be safe. A lot of crazy stuff going on out here in these streets.
Go to church somewhere.
Yeah, go to church.
Right.
Who would they say that?
The praise and worship leader.
They all said that in unison. You heard that? Praise and worship leader over there, Miss Danai. You feel me? But anyway, man, we gonna get out of here, man. Gonna leave you with some. Let me see what we're gonna leave you with. What we hadn't played yet from the 922.
She know.
She know.
You know.
Oh, Red Arch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get into that one then, man. All right, y'all be good out there, man.
Yeah,
we love
be
y'all.
safe in
See
these
y'all
streets.
next year. You know what I'm saying? 2018, bigger and better, man. New things coming. You hear me? So, whatever you do, just make sure you follow the Smash Bros Radio app.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And keep it locked right here, man. Smash Bros
Radio. Quit playing.
Hope.
Last hope for the 2017.
How much it's gon' take? Cause I ain't got no time to watch you from behind. Just show me, don't worry, I'll pay. Just bounce it up and down and watch this money coming down. You owe me, owe me. Finally, let's head up to the promised land. You want me in this dance, I'm popping rubber bands. He ain't me, I'm the man, I know you understand. Challenge me, call your friends, I'm pitching up the hand. You already know, soon as a nigga walking this door, you already know I'll have you naked by the end of this song. Ain't waiting